Shout out Bruce Gas, aka Toka 2. You know I had to drop a track with my boy. Yeah, many a rapping boys out here telling favors. I'm the hardest young nigga, I ain't signed to no label. Hey, Bruce Gas, but you know fights on the table. Calling that box since Kane versus Abel. Smoking so much gas, you would think that shit was fake. On the people's champion like Muhammad Ali. Shut up, Bruce Gas, one day we gon' meet. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, we gon' smoke hella weed. Yeah, we gon' blow it down, take a hit out the Toka 2. Slipping hella shots, feel like Tyson with the people. Little Glock on my side, but it hit just like Icy Cruz. Shout out Mad Chat, real shit, that's my fucking dude. We always cooking on the family. Strapped to my side, I ain't talking about no sandwich. Bruce pass me the blunt, I'ma light it like a candle. Hey, non-stop bars, man, I always spit flames. Feel like Bruce Gas always got a different strain. Bitch, you ain't like me, you can never feel my pain. You win and you lose, well, this a fight game. Don't beef on the net and the shit won't change. Said that on the street, gotta do it for the game. Said that on the street, gotta do it for the chat. I ain't undisputed. Yeah, hold on, I ain't undisputed, but I want all the straps.
Bruce Gas, boxing, jazz, and more. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We got boxing going on all over the place. We got some fights going on over in the UK right now. I'm kind of watching this. I'm watching this card, and I'm streaming it. We got the Dalton Smith and Jose Zepeda fight coming on. There's a couple of interesting fights in the 140-pound range of the weight division. Very, very popular and competitive weight division these days. So these guys know there's some dough on the line. Even though a lot of these cats maybe you haven't heard of their names, but all these big guys up at 140, all these the Devin Haney's, the fucking, I mean, every one of them, man. They all need opponents at 140, and these fighters today, they're on that B plus level, and they're getting up there. So it's going to be kind of interesting, man. I just got a phone call a little while ago, man, and I may get a phone call during this show, and it's going to kind of freak everybody out who's in here, man, because it's a legend. I'm not going to say anything because it might not even happen, but if it does, it does. Life will go on. I just heard something just this second. I don't think you can find it on the internet yet, man. Robert Lee, man, the founding president of the IBF, has passed away, and Bob Lee, he was the United States representative of the WBA, and he had some run-ins with them. So he started the IBF back in the 80s, I believe. And it wasn't even taken seriously, until people like Larry Holmes and Marvin Hagler started representing the organization. And now it's it's one of the big three, possibly one of the big, the big four. Just it's big. I mean, this man did a lot for boxing. He actually had to serve time in jail for taking bribes. But Bob Lee passed away. And I just heard it seconds ago. I tried to look for it on online, and it wasn't on Wikipedia, and there was no headlines of it. But I heard it from somebody very, very reliable. The Ray McCline, president of the New Jersey Boxing Hall of Fame, he posted it on Facebook, and I believe it. And anyway, man, an incredible time to be a boxing fan. Today, there's a lot that happened in boxing today. I like to go over that if I can. Let me see if I can pull up my notes here on this day in boxing. Couple of interesting fights that happened today. Larry Holmes had the fight with Ozzy Ocasio. If you remember that fight, man, Ozzy Ocasio, he came out of nowhere, and he beat Jimmy Young twice, and he was rewarded for that with a fight with he was rewarded with that victory with a fight with Larry Holmes, and Larry Holmes knocked him out with a jab. I mean, he was a smaller guy, but he went on to win one of the inaugural cruiserweight titles. And the people that he fought, listen to the people that this dude fought. His last fight was with Carl the Truth Williams. He fought Mike the Bounty Hunter, the original Mike Hunter's dad. He fought Lennox Lewis, Bruce Seldon, Tyrell Biggs, Ray Mercer, Evander Holyfield, Dwight Flowey. And that's in addition to the Michael Dokes. He was knocked out by Michael Dokes in the round. Michael split decision loss with Michael with Michael Dokes. But anyway, man, on this day, Larry Holmes fought the incredibly tough Ozzy the Jaws Ocasio. And let me shout out everybody that came in here too, man. Justin James, my bro, shout out to you, brother. Peace, man. Stop Motion, shout out to you, my man. Angel Diaz, man, peace to you, brother. Skywalker, salute, bro. Anybody else in here? Paul Driscoll from Facebook, man, salute to you, bro. This is our Saturday afternoon boxing from the UK. We've got Dalton Smith and Jose Zepeda. I think there's a women's match on there. Terri Harper and Sandy Ryan. We've got some other interesting 140-pound fights on here. Carlos Mendoza, my brother, the drunk Irishman. Salute, man. Salute to you. Man, I'm still in shock over the death of Bob Lee. You know, when you get older, I kind of saw this guy where he had black hair. And, he was real, just very defiant. Left the WBA, started the IBF. All kind of crazy shenanigans going on where they were paying him for ratings. And man, another one bites the dust. You know what I heard today too? A very interesting little rumor that's going around here. And them Saudis, you gotta love those Saudis, man. The way that they're giving us boxing. The latest one today was very, very close to being signed is the Deontay Wilder and Zhilei Zhang, both coming off defeats, necessary wins to keep their careers intact. Oh, Angel Diaz, what's up, brother? I was at a book show in West Palm Beach. Then I went to Hard Rock last night. 3 new young Cubans named first round knockouts. They're not giving them competition. Okay. But, the big fight in Saudi Arabia, and then on the undercard of that fight is Daniel Dubois and who's Daniel Dubois taking on, man? Man, my mind, when I get on here, it's weird. My mind kind of gets a little sluggish. I'm not quite as sharp, quite as quick. Let's see, who the hell was it, man? Because I even put it on my my community page. It was that interesting. Philip Herkovic and Daniel Dubois. That's going to be an interesting fight right there. Probably even better than the Wilder and Zhilei Zhang. But you got to give it to those Saudis. They're putting these cards together for us. They're Mikhail Patterson, bro. Salute, bro. Appreciate you stopping in, my brother. This is the channel where I talk about boxing, jazz, health, nutrition, professional wrestling, and basically whatever, man. But mostly boxing. Boxing is my thing. Right now I'm watching fights that are happening in the UK. Watching the Jose Zepeda and Dalton Smith, and then there's a women's fight in the card, and also Ricky Hatton's son, Campbell Hatton's on this card. That should also be kind of interesting. Oh, you know what? I put my sub thing on here because I'm trying to get my sub counts up. So what I want to do is make sure that anybody that comments is sub for at least 5 minutes or more. So I appreciate your sub, Mikhail, if you can do that, my brother. We'll definitely we'll remember you in here. We'll give you a little white jacket, a little blue jacket, which I like to give. Lost that one there. Sorry, get back to the music. What I need is a technical producer here. But we
Shut up, this guy.
man. Like I said, I need a technical producer here to cover this for me. Andre, how you doing, my brother? Thank you much for coming by. I'm in the seventh round of an undercard fight here, man. It's a Nico Leivars and Piotr Mirga. I'm waiting. The next fight is Campbell Hatton. That's going to be an interesting fight. Undefeated Campbell Hatton. All right, cool, my brother. Skywalker's my man. And I'm gonna have to get this on this screen because this one's chopping up on me here. But what I want to do is his blue suit, like everybody else has in here, man. That way, you can drop a link if you got a home page. If you wanna do that, you can do that without any repercussions. And like I said earlier, man, Campbell Hatton is going to be on this card. He's undefeated, but he hasn't been looking too good, man. And he's taking out some dude named James Flint. Let's check out the Campbell Hatton's record and opponent. That's one of the cool things about this here. You can just click it on. You can go over to his BoxRec page. Don't look down on BoxRec either. A lot of people do, but we get a lot of information on BoxRec, and it's pretty accurate as far as the fighters' records go. Vaughn, how we doing, my brother? But yeah, Campbell Hatton is undefeated. He's 14-0 with 5 knockouts, so he's not exactly an Ernie Shavers type knockout puncher. And he's taking on a dude with 1 defeat here named James Flint. Let's go through Campbell's record. Do we see anybody that he's any names of recognition? Anybody with a very respectable record on there? He's fighting club fighters. I see one dude on here with a 9-5, a 10-7, and I see a 34-23. At least the guy had some experience. But there's a lot of not any recognizable names. And this dude James Flint, he's only got 3 knockouts and 13 wins, and he's been beaten once. And he's ranked, as far as the 140 pounders of the world goes, he's ranked number 443 with 2,156 active fighters in the super lightweight or junior welterweight division, whichever you want to call it. But it's a money division, man. Let's face it, man. Teofimo Lopez. There's a lot of fighters in that division. Even the 135 pounders. Most of the 135 pounders usually bop up to the junior welterweight division. 135 just doesn't seem like it's the money place right now, unless you're going to fight Tank Davis or Shakur Stevens. But aside from that, nah. Well, see what I'm going to do here, man. I'm going to have to put this fight on my small screen down here, because on my laptop it's not it's lagging on me a little bit. Now let's see what else. Did anything else happen on this day? Yeah, it did, man. No, that was actually the biggest fight was the Larry Holmes and the Ozzy Ocasio fight in '79, which I remember. What is a club fighter? Club fighter is a guy that's got the definition of it that he fights in clubs. And clubs used to be that's where boxing used to be held. It used to be held in small clubs throughout the country. And club fighters, they weren't main eventers. They were stationed to fight in clubs. And it's a very common term. I don't think anybody really can pin it down to what it is. But fighters that aren't in the main event, we call them co-main eventers, club fighters, journeymen. There's a lot of different names in there, man. But I mean, boxing wouldn't be boxing without club fighters. Yeah, let me, like I said earlier, let me find this. Let me find this fight on my computer and get a much better signal than I'm getting on the laptop, which is iffy at best, fading away on me. I'm going on Strikeout Sports. If anybody wants to know, man, it's called strikeout.im/boxing. And it usually works real well. And I can see today is going to be no exception. And there it is, man. Coming up right on the large screen. And this one I want to put on the smaller screen. So something that's stationary. Copy that. Go put that over there. I got an appointment with the eye doctor coming up on Monday, so things aren't exactly as clear as I'd want them to be, but much clearer than they should be for a cat my age. Okay, here we go, man. This is once again not what I wanted. Please bear with me. Please bear with me for 1 second here. Okay, we got it. We're good. All right. Now, back to boxing. There we go, man. Like I said earlier, we're on the undercard here. You know, we're kind of waiting a little bit for the more recognizable fights to start. But this is a cat named Nico Leivars against Piotr Mirga. I gotta get this screen bigger if I can. Yeah, there we go, man. Now I don't have to squint anymore. That's fake news. Who's not fighting Morel? Andre and Morel? Hey, that'll be a hell of a fight, man. And Angel, where'd you hear that, bro? That would be a hell of a fight, because 168 pounds. How many fights we want to see in that division? And Canelo just did this crazy thing. Said he wanted between 150 and 200 million dollars to fight Benavidez. And I guess the Saudis are saying, well, we can maybe do something with that. We can work with those figures. So this is once again a very, very interesting time to be a boxer. And now with all this heavyweight action, bro, this is like the 80s, man. This really is. There's so much fighting going, so much boxing going on. Think about that. Within the first 6 months of the year, even like let's go back to November to the first card, man. The Day of Reckoning, December. I don't even remember anymore. But I mean, we're having so many fights in that time span. And heavyweight action, like I said earlier, it's like the 80s. It's like every weekend we're having one. Andre's going to go back down to 168. I think Andre's going to go down to 160, bro. He wasn't holding his own at 168 when he fought Benavidez. I saw that as a small man against a big man. He was hydrated as much as he could be. Let me get right to this. I ate an enemy. Me and the old lady, we gobbled down a 300 milligram. Around 1 o'clock or so. It's kicking in nice. And I'm seeing a knockdown in the ground. This fight's over. I believe Leivars just won the fight by a knockout. And I see blood around his eye. I guess it was an interesting fight. Ooh, I gotta make sure I got this up too in case I get that phone call that I was waiting on. I missed that one. I never know when this might come in. Because like I stated earlier, I got a call a little while ago and we may get to talk to a legend before the afternoon's over. So I know you did that stop motion. It was definitely especially a man with your boxing pedigree. You would know that. I know it's tough to type on the keyboards, but man, I love correcting it, bro. you know. I know. And I think we're going to see the Campbell Hatton fight next. Campbell against James Flint, which I'm going to be have my eyes on, and it should be an interesting fight. Well worth the time to get in the old Howard Cosell mode and call this fight. In case anybody out there doesn't have the link to it, if you don't have the zone, we'll try our best to. Wow, his face is fucking smashed up. I see the shiners. I see the cuts. Looks like Steve Gray is the referee too, man. And you got them all over here, man. The zone. I got to give the zone a lot of credit. They've been putting on some action for us. Zerto and Gula Marion. So I guess that's a cruiserweight title fight. I know Zerto. Everybody knows Zerto, but his opponent, I'm not sure. These fighters too. You don't see a lot of fighters that after they get knocked out, to stand up near the referee and let the referee raise the victim's hand. So I give those guys a lot of credit. Denise Ward's my sister. I appreciate you listening, man. Salute, man. Shout out to Denise Ward's out there. Yeah, they are raising Nico Leivars' hand. Winner by knockout. He's now undefeated. 1 draw, 6 wins. So we're like I said earlier, man, Campbell Hatton, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, the zone is definitely, boxing there's a lot of slack, and that the Saudis, they're making it very, very tight rope out there. And now that they're going to start entertaining the lighter weight classes, these fights can be made. They don't have to shell out the millions and millions like they have to do for the heavyweights. And in fact, that's probably even a secondary thought. But they can, the dough that they shell out, they can get some incredible lighter weight fighters. And the thing is, man, they don't really care about the like the pay-per-views. They put them on in the afternoon, on a Friday afternoon. I'll go on a limb and say that that their pay-per-views at that time are looking pretty lousy. But not for guys like me, not for the retired cats. I'm like those Saudi sheiks up there, bro. Another day is another day of excitement. It doesn't, no clocks to punch. As long as I get that Social Security check on the 3rd, I'm cool, man. But as far as boxing goes, we're in a good time right now. We really are. And boxing on a Saturday afternoon, that's how I grew up, man. Saturday afternoon. Mazek, how you doing, my brother? Good to have you in here, man. Skywalker, you still out there, brother? But they are interviewing the woman for the that would be Sandy Ryan. They're talking to Sandy Ryan right now, and she's getting ready to go at it with Terri Harper. That won't be for a little bit. I guess it's still relatively early over there in the UK. What is it, like 9 o'clock over there? 5 hours. Yeah, like 9 p.m. And so we'll probably see a couple of hours before the main event starts. But there's just a lot happening in boxing, man. A lot happening today. And today when I heard the death of Bob Lee, I was like, whew. No, Angel, that's a fact, my brother. I never know Angel Diaz, Jose Diaz. Same man, 2 different names. Same great dude. Hey, Ghost 123, what's happening, brother? Good to see you in here, my man. Shitty day today too, man. This is like I cannot. See, my Ocean View camera went out. I'm waiting for my computer guy to come over here and straighten it out for me, because otherwise I'd show you how foggy it is out there and rough. I mean, it's like, living on the Atlantic Ocean today. I mean, these fucking waves are crashing against the house. You can't see. I don't know. Visibility's down pretty low, so I didn't want to take a guess. Maybe a mile or so or less. Not much at all. I actually saw some nut out there today. I mean, this is honest to God. Some guy came by my house a little while ago on a sailboard. You see those in the summertime. This is in March. And this dude comes by in a freaking sailboard, man. Unbelievable. I don't know if he lived, if he's still out there. Let me take a look down the river and see if I can see him, because he had a bright he had this sail on his surfboard, and it was like rainbow colored, orange and blue and brown. I saw it. I said to the wife, "Hey," I said, "Look at this, man. Look at this nut out there." And all by himself late on a Saturday afternoon. Fucking guy was truly crazy. Truly one in a million. And I didn't see him come by again. I don't know what happened to him, but if you're crazy enough to do that on a day like today by yourself, man, ain't nothing I can do about it. All up and down the East Coast, and I guess up in Maine it's probably snowing. So not exactly the best time to be outside today. This is why I'm in here. I was going crazy just doing nothing. And I said, hey, let me go on. Click on YouTube, man. Let's watch this fight. I'm gonna be doing it anyway. Do a little commentating on it, man. Enjoy it. Keep the buzz going. I think I'm gonna have some air fried chicken nuggets tonight with some. My wife makes this awesome it's a hot potato salad. It's got baked sweet potato chunks in there, and it's got Mackay, same here, bro. I mean, I'm in Bristol, Rhode Island. And it's pouring right now. But she makes this German potato salad. It's got the baked sweet potatoes, and it's got onions, and it's got bacon, and I don't know what else she puts in there, but it's all tossed up and it's hot and it's so good, man. It's so good. And she's making that today, and that's going to go with the nuggets. That's going to be a very, very interesting and very, very cool dinner. Health-wise, sweet potatoes are great for you. The bacon, that's just a little bit of that in there for flavor. But everything else is real healthy. The air-fried chicken chunks. It's chicken. I think they were tenders that she pulled out of there today. So that's extremely healthy cut of chicken. And I do a lot of chicken here. Shit, man. When I was bodybuilding, I was eating chicken 5-6 nights a week. And when I say nights, I'm talking about that would be lunch too, and mid lunch, because you just ate a lot. Eating when you're doing that is a crazy thing to do. 5 inches of rain in Miami. Whew. Yeah, crazy weather. Last week I thought summer was here. I was ready to put shorts on. It was like in the high 60s. It was like felt so good out there. It's like I could smell it. I could smell the spring in the air. And then last night, man, it got to the 20s again. I see freaking. But today it's 50 out there. It's crazy. Today's 50 and raining. So it's fucking. Weather, especially in New England, we always had weather that was funky anyway. It would change by the day, but now with these extremes, I'm glad I take care of myself. I drink a lot of water. Take my vitamins and my nutritional supplements daily. Bruce, you went to Mexico to watch a fight live? Who did, man? Not I. No, I went to Mexico once. I went there a long time ago. I went there in the 70s, and I didn't see a fight there. But tonight there's actually my friend Miles Bailey. Miles is my man. Miles, the boxing aficionado. He's involved with Mike the Bounty Hunter's camp, and Mike the Bounty Hunter, he's boxing in Mexico today, midnight. And it's on YouTube too. You can go find it. Man, I'm at that age, bro. I watch boxing from my comfortable chair. I mean, it's so difficult to go to a fight now. I can only imagine the parking, and then the small aisles. I've been to so many fights in my day, but now it's really it's a lot harder to do. Just driving to the freaking event. Dude, I don't even like to drive anymore. I sold my car. My wife, I share with my wife's car when I have to go out somewhere. Maybe if I had the dough to Uber it door to door, flight accommodations with a first class hotel connected to the event center, then I would give it some serious consideration. Aside from that, I like watching it on my 60-inch screen. I like talking to you cats on here. I mean, that's the sad reality of growing old. You get very, very comfortable and set in your ways. But hey, if I hit the lottery and funds, and plus you got to understand too, when you get old, man, your body does not, it doesn't rock all night like it used to. It's weird. After midnight, man, I can't keep my eyes open. Yeah, that's how I went to Mexico. I drove with my friends back in. I had six guys in a station wagon in 1975. We went to cross country and drove down Route 1 down California, all the way down through San Diego and Chula Vista into Mexico. And we buried the weed underneath rocks in the desert. And I went as far as what the hell is the town? I can't even think of the name of the town anymore. It's real popular. It's probably about 100 miles past Tijuana. Ensenada. Wow, it's amazing. I can't think of it anymore. Hey, Traveling Fool's my brother. Shout out to you, man. I think we're getting ready for Campbell Hatton to fight. I can see our man David Diamante. I like David Diamante though. This guy, it looks like he definitely smokes the weed. He's got that hair, man. I think he cut it a little bit. He had it before. I was touching him around. He's got those big, huge dreadlocks. But yeah, this is Campbell Hatton, man, the son of Ricky Hatton, one of the greatest lightweight fighters that came out of the UK. Took some devastating losses and knocked out by fucking Manny Pacquiao. But this is his son, Campbell Hatton. And this is probably his biggest fight to date. The dude he's fighting, his name, like I said earlier, man, his name is James Flint. Let's go see what James Flint's record looks like. One of the beauty parts of having internet at our disposal here, man. You can search for hey, James Flint. We're gonna have to really search for him. There's a lot of James Flints on Google. But here he is in boxing rec with a click of our mouse. And James Flint 13-1 with 3 knockouts. I think I said that earlier. He's a weird looking cat, I'll tell you, man. And he's had 17 bouts. He's got 1 defeat and 2 draws. So how has he had 17 bouts? Let's see, 13-1. That's 14-2. That's 16. So that's 16 bouts, and it says 17 bouts. So boxing rec, man, you gotta just be on your game a little more than that. Oh, wait a minute, man. 13-2. 15. Yeah, he's had 16 bouts, and they're putting in there 17. But anyway, man, I think I said he's got a record of 13-1. He's going against undefeated Campbell Hatton, and this is for Campbell Hatton's first belt. This is for the BB British Boxing Board of what Commonwealth Central Area Super Lightweight title. So the BBVFC Central Arena Super Lightweight title. This is a scheduled for 10 rounds. Campbell Hatton's in the ring, man. He definitely looks like he's the A side. They've got the belts, man. They're dancing around. And thanks everybody that came in here too, man. I appreciate you cats. I'm watching boxing, and if I can have somebody to sit here and watch it with me, all the better. This is probably the one of the most interesting of the co-mains on this card. Because everybody wants to know if Campbell Hatton is going to be like Ricky Hatton. If he's the real deal. He does look like his dad. He's got them crazy tattoos. Everybody's got tattoos today, but he's got those big, the lions and the tiger, I guess, on his chest. And James Flint, I don't know what James Flint's going to do. Reese Carter's the referee. UK level title fight. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun, man. Let's see if Campbell Hatton is going to do like his dad Ricky Hatton used to do, man. You know, win all those local titles and win world titles, man. You know, Ricky Hatton was a decent fighter. He had more fans when he came to Las Vegas and fought Floyd. There were more fans in the arena, more British fans than there were Floyd fans. Getting ready, and then showing Ricky Hatton's in the audience, man. He looks just like Ricky. He's got that same crew cut, man. The brush cut. He used to get those when I was a kid. You know, cops got those haircuts. Marines got those haircuts. Campbell Hatton's got one. And James Flint, he's got the greasy kind of haircut, like he insulted the barber or something. I don't know. Hey, Cue Ball, salute my brother. How we doing, man? Good to see you, brother. I might have an important call coming in here in a little bit. I'm very excited about it, but we'll see what happens. You know, this is a Saturday, and nothing in my life is carved in stone. You know, the day you were born, the day you die, and whatever happens in between is a blessing or a curse, depending on the way you want to look at it. My dog over here, it's his birthday today, 9 years old. I got him 8 years ago. I adopted him. He was a rescue dog. He was brought back twice. Two families that adopted him couldn't hang on to him. He's just too crazy, man. I knew it. He's only a dog, for Christ's sakes. Here we go in the first round, man. Ricky Hatton is stalking, keeping a high guard. He's moving in the inside, throwing those jabs. Flint is going backwards. He's dancing side to side. A lot of moving around in the first round. In the beginning of the fight, I'm saying the first 2 seconds, running the first 30 seconds of the fight. Oh! Flint just got a nice left hook, man. Caught Hatton in his tracks. Looks like he an uppercut on the inside. If Flint had power in those punches, I think that punch would have made a little more impact. Now Hatton is coming back. Hatton is opening up, trying to get him on the inside, working that body. Hooks to the head, hooks to the body. Flint's tying him up. Referee's warning him about punching behind the head. Now they're both in center ring. Hatton shooting out with the jab. Nice 1-2 by Flint. Hatton downstairs to the body. A lot of action in the first round. Oh, Hatton trying to counter punch him. He's got to follow up on those counters. That's the thing. When he stuns him, he's got to follow up on those. Oh, just got him with a nice right hand. Flint isn't accustomed to defeating. He's only got one loss in his belt with 13 victories and 2 draws. He only has 3 knockouts. That could be a problem, man. You have to keep a charging bull like Campbell Hatton off. You have to have him respect you. We saw him fight a few times, and I remember when we went to the decision, and people thought he shouldn't have won the decision. Of course, I can't remember the fight it was, but he got tagged in the first round. In the second round, you know, he respected his opponent. He wasn't coming in like he's coming in now. He's trying to swarm Flint. He's really trying to get that left hook to the liver. He's trying to work that left hook to the body. Flint's staying out of range, keeping his elbows down when he does get inside. Hatton shooting that jab off. Flint coming back with a jab. My brother 306 Miss Sticks, how we doing, man? Good to see you in here. I appreciate it. Just doing a little calling of the boxing over here, man. This is what I like to do because we can talk about boxing, and it's not like I'm calling Ali and Frazier where we got to make sure we get every freaking movement in and out of the ring. Interesting UK British level fights here today. And hey, on a crappy Saturday afternoon, it's not getting any nicer, man. This is definitely where I want to. And I appreciate any of you cats, any and all that came in here, man. You know, YouTube boxing community, all kinds of cats in this crazy fucking world that we live in. Water, man, very, very important. Drink a lot of water. My friend Big Duke 24 Fitness, man. Definitely check out his show this today. He did a show on how we can keep our testosterone levels, our sex hormones, our libidos, different foods you can eat, ways you can exercise to do that. I mean, it's all a great part of life, and definitely go check out Fourth Quarter Talk, man. I wish I could go and get his link and drop it there. I'm trying to watch this fight over here, man. We're getting ready. I believe we're coming into the beginning of the third round. Second round. Wow. Does my mind project? But here we go, man. Campbell Hatton in the black and aqua trunks with white fringe, and James Flint with the white trunks on, also with the white fringe. But I guess if you're listening to me, you're not really watching it. Or maybe you are. Maybe maybe you think I'm a pretty good fight caller, so maybe you're doing both. Because I can't really I can't pay attention to some of these announcers on here. They're so biased and one-sided. Campbell Hatton just got him with a nice counter left hook as Flint came in. Flint's got those purple gloves too, man. It's crazy the different. I say it all the time, man. They wear different brand gloves. They wear different colored gloves. Just take something away from the basic sport of boxing. Flint with some nice uppercuts on the inside. And Campbell Hatton, he leaves himself open when he throws his shots. When he throws that jab, he drops that right hand. And I can see Flint countering with that. If Flint had more power, I always say that, a boxer to be complete, you have to have all your tools. One of those tools is power. And some of the top fighters today, they just don't have it. Some, that's all they have. We're looking at complete fighters, man. I'm doing some, I think it's called purple. It's purple something, man. Goodness greatness. See, I'm trying to get my so I don't get flagged, because what they do is when you smoke a lot on the air and you swear a lot, they put you in a different category. They put you in the restricted. 18 and older. Only you have to be 18 and older, and plus you have to be registered as 18. I think that's weird, because you're supposed to be 18 and older anyway to have a YouTube channel. But anyway, when you do things like smoke too much, swear too much, talk too much politics, what they don't like, if they don't like left wing or right wing or religion, things like that, whatever. But anyway, man, I'm trying to keep it unoffensive, because YouTube is not weed friendly. I don't know why. It's not illegal. It's just changed so much, the whole policy of it, the way that people think about it. I was watching cops last night. Put something before I go to bed. I put something funky on, and I got this channel that I can watch any news channel on there. In Fox Business, at night they show cops. They just go back to back episodes. And they showed this guy that got pulled over, and he had that needle on him, and he had that fucking meth on him. Anya, hey, salute, my sister. Thank you much for coming by. But he had the weed. The cops didn't care about the weed. They only cared about the fucking the meth that he had, and they ended up letting the guy go just a bit more, even for the meth. Because back when I was when I was in this game, you couldn't even have a joint on you, especially in China. But they let this guy go with just a little warning and stuff. And that's the way the world is now. Back, you know, it wasn't long ago where if you were caught with a pound of weed on you, you were going to do jail time. It was going to cost you money for the lawyer and everything else. In Rhode Island now, you can legally have 10 ounces on you. And when they say 10 ounces, that's not defined as 10 ounces of flour. That can be 10 ounces of concentrate, of shatter, of all these crazy things they have out now. The sauce, the diamonds. It's a whole new world. I'm loving it too, man. I'm loving it. But this vape, I'm trying to keep it low key. There's no way I'm not going to go through a show without a few hits. Even the 150 milligrams of edible I ate before I came on here. These are a little bit of the habit of the cessation of the smoking the lungs. I guess the vape is not. Is vaping smoking? I don't know. Tanya, my sister, I appreciate you coming in here. I really do, man. You're classing up the joint. I can just tell by talking to you in Skywalkers the other night. And here we go, man. We're in the third round. I'm already 30 seconds into the third round. And they're going at it in center ring. You know, Campbell Hatton has only one speed, just like his dad. He's a straight ahead boxer. He doesn't have very good footwork. Oh, he's trying to throw that big wide right hand. And James Flint. James Flint's a pretty decent boxer. Doesn't have a lot of power, and he can't keep Campbell Hatton off him. Campbell Hatton is just trying to get inside and trying to stop James Flint. James Flint's never been stopped in his career, so it makes for an interesting fight. Hatton is throwing some uppercuts on the inside. Referee's staying away from the action, like a good referee should. Referee's got decent footwork. In fact, I haven't seen him in the picture too much in this fight so far. Hatton missing with jabs and hooks, right? With crosses and hooks. Flint's got some nice defensive skills. He got underneath those punches. He's keeping his hands up, trying to counter Hatton when he's coming in, but he just doesn't have the power to keep Hatton off him. Hatton's moving forward. Referee's telling him, keep those heads up. Flint pushing out that jab, but he's just not discouraging Hatton. Hatton's moving forward, trying to throw a big 1-2. Flint's keeping his chin tucked in. He's got some good defensive skills. Hatton getting him against the ropes, working the body, shoots the right hand upstairs, trying to keep Flint on the ropes. That's where he needs to keep him. Nice solar plexus shot. Flint's tying him up. Flint does not want to be in those ropes, trying to bounce off. Hatton coming inside Flint with a nice shot while he was backing off on the back foot. Flint with a nice uppercut and right hand. Doesn't discourage Hatton though. Those punches just don't have the snap on it. Don't have the power to keep Hatton on his feet. Keep Hatton on his. I don't know what the word is, but he doesn't have the power to get the respect of Campbell Hatton in this fight. Campbell is trying to rip the combinations. He's trying to catch him. Trying to catch Flint when he comes in. Flint is not committing himself. That's the end of the round. Good round. I don't think so, bro. I don't know what to say on that, but I don't think I would. Maybe a good judge. Referee, I think I'd be too involved in the fight. Maybe stop it too prematurely. Because when you're that close to action, it's different than we're watching it over here. So who knows, man? I kind of like doing what I'm doing. They're showing the slow motion, the punches of the punches of Flint. He's getting some good shots in there, and he did rock Hatton on his heels a couple of times. And I think if he had more power, he'd put Hatton on his ass. But that's not happening right now. And here we go now, and people are getting ready for the start of the floor. 10 rounder here for the BBBFC Super Welterweight Arena title, they call this one. Central Arena Super Lightweight title. That's a mouthful right there. But it is Hatton's first belt. It is Hatton's first title. Hatton's got him against the ropes. It started to unload. Flint bounces out, throws some nice counters. both of these guys are possessing some good ring talent. They're both in their infancy of their careers. But Flint moving through, he had some nice combinations. But Hatton says nope. Hatton backs him into the ropes. He wants to keep him. Flint's being evasive. Gets off the ropes. He's dancing around. Both of these guys are going back and forth. Slowing down just a little bit in the fourth round. Hatton just tried to counter him with the right hand. Hatton left another right hand. Hatton 2 jabs. Flint comes inside the combination. Hatton with the left hook on the break. Hatton coming against the ropes. Both exchange uppercuts. Hatton is moving forward. Flint's on his toes, going side to side, trying to stay off those ropes. Shooting out a jab. Doesn't have the snap on it like Hatton's does. Good body shot by Flint. Nice uppercut. Oh, good. I mean, Flint has got landed some good shots, some good uppercuts. Definitely, Flint is laying this around with my cards. My cards, yes. You got me thinking about being a scorer over here, being a judge, my brother, MMA. Hatton is trying to time that right hand. But I must say that Flint's got a very, very strong chin. He's taking the best that Hatton gave him, and then Flint coming back with him, backing Hatton up with a nice combination on the inside. Tied up in the center right now. Last 10 seconds of the round. Good round for James Flint. And close fight here. Close fight on my mental scorecard anyway. Hatton's getting his instructions in the corner. Trainer and his cut man both with got shaved skulls. Hurricane Hatton. Water. Love water, man. Try to drink more water. Add more water to your diet. Add more water to your systems. One of the best things you can do for your body. Believe me, I'm starting to see so many people that I know who don't drink enough water, and they're just slowing down. And I don't know what it is, man. It's just age, we're all slowing down. Man, keep that water fluid circulating through that system. It's very, very important. Very important. And here we go, man. We are 10 seconds into the 5th round. Hatton's starting off a little more aggressively. Going downstairs, nice uppercut. Good hook on the outside by Flint. Both of these guys are absorbing a lot of punches. Hatton getting him against the corner, trying to unload. Flint holds on, moves away. Flint shooting out that jab. Nice counter by Flint. I would like to see what they are scoring this fight, because a lot of I don't know, judges seem to like Campbell Hatton. Hatton trying to stiffen that jab. Now that's the thing, a good stiff jab. Like I was stating earlier, man, back in 1979, Larry Holmes knocked out Ozzy Ocasio with just a jab. It's an amazing thing to see. Oh, we got, hey man, those sites don't work. You go on those sites, they want your credit card, they say it's free. I guess you guys can't see that. That's on Facebook, so I'm not even gonna. I can't erase them here. Maybe I can. I don't know how StreamYard thing works. But I'll leave it on. If anybody's dumb enough to go and click that link, sportstv.com boxing. You know, I don't know if you're a scam artist, but I clicked those a couple of times, and they say free, and then they want your credit card number. We will not take anything out. This is just to verify that you're 18 or over. Okay. I just fell off the fucking truck and hit my head on the rock. So you can have my credit card number to prove I'm 18. Too bad you weren't on Facebook. At least on YouTube. At least I get the credit for your view. But Ricky Hatton's got him against the ropes and raking and doing his thing. Ricky is trying to put some hurting onto James Flint right now. I say Ricky, Campbell. I'm still living in the Ricky Hatton days. When Ricky won his title, I remember when he beat Costa Zoo, who's the father of Tim Zoo, who's in a big fight coming up in the next several weeks. So usually the son is not as good as the father. Very, very seldom do you see a son come out to be a better boxer than his father. I guess Roy Jones, but then there's a lot of dispute about who this Roy Jones' father actually was. Hagler's got a Roy Jones on his record. Roy Jones said that's not his father. So it's but the sons of the fathers don't usually make it as far as boxing. We've seen it with the Fraziers. We've seen it with the Mosleys. They're showing some slow motion punches in here, and we'll see it. We're going to see it with the Hattons too, I believe, because it looks like James Flint or something. If he had more power in those punches, I think he'd be much more dominating in this fight. But anyway, man, here we go. I believe we're getting ready to start round 6. 10 round here for the BBDFC super lightweight Central Arena title. Campbell, once again, when the round starts, he comes forward. He's got those rival gloves. Klitschko's used to wear those gloves. Flint is trying to time Campbell in between those combinations, trying to get him with that pull counter. And Campbell doesn't want to let him off those ropes. He just wants to put him on the ropes and just throw punches. And he's leaving himself wide open. And if Smith could land one in the middle of those combinations, you could put a definitive statement on the scoring of this fight. Jack Walker, salute, man, from Facebook. Thank you, bro, for coming in, man. Flint's not doing too bad, man. He's hanging in there, and I hate to call these fights because the judges are usually so far off than I am. But I have Flint in this fight and looking pretty good. And right now they're in the center ring, a minute and a half gone in the fight. Flint is landing a nice left hook. Flint with a right hand. Flint is landing on Campbell Hatton, man. Campbell just misses, throwing his combination on the outside, Flint with a right hand to the body. Campbell goes downstairs. Flint has Campbell on the back foot now. Something we didn't see earlier. Good combination by Campbell. Campbell trying to throw that looping right hand. Flint counters with the same punch, both the shot. Interesting fight in the last minute of round number 6. They're both toe-to-toe. Hatton is trying to catch him with a left hook. He's trying to go flat-footed and land that big left hook, but Flint is on his toes, on his back foot, He's not letting himself not letting Hatton get set to throw that punch. Flint with a nice combination while Hatton was bent over. Flint going downstairs to the body. Hatton looks like he's just going for that one shot right now. Hatton is trying to throw that big right hand. Flint's kind of got that punch figured out, man. He's not getting hit with it. And that's the end of the round, man. Second half of this fight is interesting, to say the least, man. We've got 4 more fights after this, including our co-main event and our main event. So appreciate you cats sticking around. Hatton's got he's got Matthew Hatton training him, former fighter. Harry Hayes and Andy Jones as cut man and his assistant. So they're showing the counter punches in slow motion of Flint. Flint has got some great counter punches. Flint's got Campbell Hatton in a little bit of a dilemma here. Hatton once in a while will come through with a good overhand right, but for the most part it's been James Flint the last couple of rounds. Flint once again on his toes, on the back foot, moving around, trying to draw Hatton in, which is not hard to do because Hatton only has that one gear, and that's forward. You get a lot of options at that 140-pound weight, but you gotta get by this dude here first, man. This James Flint has got some fast hands. Broken points. My scorecard anyway. Last several rounds. Campbell Hatton, nice right hand. Oh, but you get your counters, Campbell. Beautiful uppercuts and hooks. See, Campbell's landing. Flint's got a solid chin. Flint takes the punches, counter punches. Canelo ducking, man. I don't even know where to start with that one. If you have a belt in a division, you have to fight the number one contender. It's real simple. It's boxing. We don't have round robins. We don't have playoffs. The champion fights the number one contender. It's been how many years since he hasn't fought Benavidez? I mean, come on. Oh, here goes Hatton moving forward, landing a combination. He's not discouraging Flint, though. This Flint has got a chin like iron, man. I must admit. But Flint's dancing in front. Flint's not moving his hands right now. I think Flint's a counter puncher. He's waiting for Campbell to commit. And that's when he jaws him. That's when he jolts him with those counter punches. Flint going downstairs. Campbell Hatton coming upstairs with a combination. Both of these guys are tired, man. A lot of action been happening in this fight. We're in the 7th round, the last minute. Both of these guys throwing big punches from the outside. They're clenching. I hope Canelo does get stripped because it's kind of, you're holding the division hostage. You're undisputed champion of that division. You earned it, bro, but now you got to defend it. And titles they're not franchise belts. So the federations they have to strip Canelo. Let their interim champs, let all these fucking other belts they have underneath the world champ, let them fight each other. You can make Canelo champion Inumeratus, so give him that franchise belt and let him do his thing where he's not held to defend it against contenders. That's what that belt was all about, right? It's supposed to be for a fighter that's beyond reproach. It doesn't have to fight his mandatories. Oh man, I tell you, man, you watching this fight, and James Flint, in my opinion, should be ahead on the scorecards. I know I've seen a lot of Campbell Hatton fights where he seems to miraculously win these close decisions. And we got 3 rounds to go, and let's see what happens. Let's see if Campbell is going to be the goods, if he's going to be the real deal. Both men are on their toes. Beautiful counter punch by Flint. Hatton getting tagged. Flint does not have the power in those punches. That is the only problem. If he had the leverage, if he had a strength and conditioning coach who could transfer that to power punches, then he would be a very respectable fighter at 140 pounds with that chin of his and his boxing the style that he has. He lacks that key ingredient, and that's that knockout power. Campbell Hatton is just coming forward. The Martin, how we doing, brother? You know, that's the crazy business of boxing. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what goes on in those conventions, how they make their mandatories, how they pay step-aside fees. It's way above my pay grade. I just want to see the best fighters fight the best. I'm a simpleton as far as boxing goes. A champion fights the fucking #1 contender. After a year, if you don't do that, then you are stripped of your title. You know, that's the fucking sad fact, the reality of boxing. Getting into this fight here, man, once again, I'm looking at Campbell Hatton doing his thing over here. And he's not being very effective against the underrated James Flint. We're in the 8th round, the last minute coming up. Good hook to the body by Flint. Flint's going downstairs. Flint's got much faster hands. Campbell Hatton he can't stop those punches. He can't see those punches. He just has to absorb those punches. And from what I'm looking at, he's got a very solid jaw. I've seen in this fight. And Campbell Hatton is just moving forward. You can see where his skills are leveling off, though. If he was in there with he doesn't have the ability to cope with a fighter who's not gonna fall back and not get hurt by his punches and his counter punching. And if he had if Flint had the power, I think this fight might have been you wouldn't have to go to the scorecards. You just nailed him again. Got Campbell Hatton on the ropes now, and he's unloading on Campbell. Campbell's tying up. Referee breaks him up. Beautiful 1-2 by Flint on the break, man. This is going to be an interesting decision. It just goes to scorecards. Ricky Campbell doesn't have a big smile on his face. They're showing him in the audience. Look of concern there. Real look of concern there. They're showing Hatton with a nice right hand, but then they're showing Flint with some nice counter punching. Boom, left hook. Ready for the 9th round, and here we go. Last 2 rounds of the interesting super lightweight BBBFC arena title. And Flint right now has Campbell on the ropes. Hits him with an uppercut as he's coming off. left hook. Flint moving his hands fast, scoring right now. Campbell on the back foot, something we don't usually see. Campbell getting nailed against the ropes. Campbell holding on. Campbell trying to take over. Flint spins him around. Flint, right hand to the body. Shoots that left hook downstairs. Campbell goes downstairs with a right hand. These guys are going back and forth. We got a good fight going on here, man. Damn, fucking Flint is moving those hands on when they're on the inside. He's landing that right uppercut, almost at will. Putting the Hatton on his heels. Campbell with a counter punch, with a combination. Campbell going downstairs. Those punches might have looked a little bit low. Late in the fight, both of these guys are exhausted. Flint looks like he's got a little more in his gas tank, though. Moving those hands a lot more back. Oh, he just nailed Campbell with a nice counter punch. Hit him again. Campbell trying to come back. Good action going on here. Flint is landing the more punches, more damaging punches. Campbell covering up. Campbell throwing a combination. The round winding down. Action-packed round. Action going on here. Campbell Hatton moving forward. Flint's got a Flint's throwing uppercuts on the back foot. Flint's on the ropes and he's throwing combinations. Another good round for James Pitts. I find suspicious how Benavidez is fighting an Eddie Reynoso managed fighter and Canelo sparring partner, but there's bad blood between both camps. Interesting stuff, man. The whole Canelo thing. He's going to end up fighting Munguia. We know that's going to happen already. And what if Munguia beats him? There's a rematch there. Then Berlanga, they're talking about him. He's in the mix somehow. Benavidez, man. I just hope that the Turkey Al-Sheikh comes up with the dough to persuade Benavidez, persuade fucking Canelo Alvarez. Just have won that last fight, man. I'm not going to really care one way or another, but it just makes sense for boxing. It makes sense that the champion either fights or retires. This is the last round in this interesting 10-round contest. Campbell Hatton and James Flint, BBBFC arena title. Flint, they're both letting their hands go in this 10th round. I bet this fight is very close on the scorecards. Both of these guys are tired. They're still throwing these shots along the ropes. We'll see what the good. Campbell Hatton is holding on, man. Flint just landed a nice combination. He got that overhand right, almost looked like the Inca punch that Ali knocked out Sonny Liston with. Not to the same effects, though. Man, Flint is nailing them with combinations on the inside when they're against the ropes. Short punches it up, just snapping Hatton's head back. And then bobble doll. Punches downstairs. And Hatton is holding on. Hatton's exhausted right now. He is trying to weather the storm, trying to just see that belt end this fight. See what the judges have to say. A minute and a half is gone. Hatton is smothering him. He's not throwing punches. He's doing more hugging than he is boxing. A long minute and a half to go for Campbell Hatton. Campbell Hatton getting nailed by every punch that Flint lands on him. Slick boxing. James Flint is winning this fight. In my opinion, Hatton's got him against the ropes now. Flint just spins off. Counter punches Hatton. Hatton's covering up. Hatton's holding on. Hatton's got him against the ropes. Hatton's trying to unload. Flint's doing some nice damage with those uppercuts while they're against the ropes. Yeah, holding on. This fight should be winding down. Oh, good right hand by Hatton. Good right hand on the end. As they're clutching on the inside, Hatton breaks off with a good right hand. Hatton's trying to land that right hand. That's the fight, man. This is gonna be an interesting scorecard. I want to listen to see what the scores are in this fight, so we can see if we agree with him. Ricky Hatton's not. It's not clear. Let me see. Oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I need to do. I need to open this link up so I can listen to the decision. This is going to be an interesting decision, like I said earlier. If I can get on this one here. This is going to be an interesting decision. They're showing some slow motion shots. My wife just let my dog out. I can hear him coming in and shaking off. Raining like hell out there. It's like right now, zero visibility. You can't see. The rain is pouring out there. It's coming down like a mother out there on Hope Bay right now. But we are going to have an interesting decision coming up, man. Both of these guys are walking around the ring. You know, Flint's got a smile. Ricky Hatton got a look of he's got a look of worry on that face. Now, Andre just didn't look good in his last couple of fights, especially the fight with Benavidez. You know, he didn't belong at that weight class. But both of these guys they're cool, man. They're looking at each other, talking to each other, congratulating each other. Let's see what the decision is. And this is going to be an interesting decision. Let us see how they call in this one. Both of the fighters have their hands up. They're both thinking that they won it. '98, '92. 97, 94. 97, 95. gave it to Hatton. I can't believe it. You know, I said that earlier. Fucking no, Flint won the fight, man. Oh, you know, obvious. It was not a robbery. At first, I thought I saw Flint go to his knees, and I thought that they robbed him. But nope, Flint took Campbell Hatton's undefeated record, man. Good for him, bro. I mean, like I said earlier, if he had power, I think he would have stopped Campbell Hatton. But that was a interesting fight. He won that one, man. He's in that talent-laden, rich 140-pound division right now. He's got a very. All he has to do is sit back and wait for some of those offers to come in, man. That's a good victory. They're talking to him now in the center ring, but hey, we got a lot more fights. The fights on this card tonight, man. We still have the Ishmael Davis and Troy Williamson, and what's that fight? What's that fight for? Let's check out the Troy Williamson's. See who he is. He is a fighter from the United Kingdom. He's got 20 wins and 2 losses, 1 draw. He's a super welterweight. That's 154 pounders for anybody that doesn't know it out there. Skywalker on Facebook. What's happening? Hey, you want to come up, Skywalker? You doing anything, bro? I'll drop a link for you in Facebook. Let's see if I can do it, man. There you go, bro. If you want to pop in here, say hello. Let me know what's up. Who you arguing with, Ghost? I can't even keep track of that argument going on out there, man. The bottom line is any of these arguments that these people have, these fighters have with each other, they can only be settled in one place in the ring. Real simple. You get in the ring and you box. Campbell Hatton is he's taking that loss like a trooper, bro. I mean, what else can you do, man? You know, Campbell Hatton did his thing. And like I said, man, the next fight is going to be the Troy Williamson. He's taking on Ishmael Davis, an undefeated fighter. Ishmael is 12-0 with 6 knockouts. He's also from the United Kingdom. This is a 12-round fight, so it's probably a regional title at stake. You know, and this is what we're going to see next. Good shit, bro. And then we get to the women's match. I'm not a big follower of women's boxing. I watch a good fight, but I'm not the kind of a guy that likes to see the women get slapped around and busted up. Yesterday I was watching bare knuckle championship. Man. Had women fighting on there, man. Oh, this young girl, she busted up this older lady, man. It wasn't entertaining, man. It was just she gotta go home and look at herself in the mirror like that, man. You can give me scars, man. I got I don't want to run the ladies. But that was kind of a big upset, I guess, huh? Do a pop on the toka too, man. Get some good flowers out here. This is something called orange bud I pulled out of my humidor, a little something different. All my tools of the trade by my side, you know. The legendary Poker 2, greatest bomb known to man. You always gotta do those in duets or trios. You know, Andre, he's from my state, and I looked at that as a wasted career. You know, the prime of his career, he didn't fight the fight. He didn't do what we thought he could do. He was a great amateur star. He came on the scene, won titles, but never fulfilled the prophecy. You know, never became what he should have became. Very wasted career. I don't know if you could say that now. And man, he's just all through his career, he's been accused of ducking, never fighting a champion. Just bad. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. You know, his dad's a nice guy. I think he might be too laid back. His dad's been on Paul Andre. He talks to my friend Mad Chattel. And I don't know, Demetrius just doesn't have that drive that a fighter has to have, that killer instinct. I mean, it's almost like a light switch. You can turn it on and turn it off. And I don't think that Demetrius Andrade had that. Career management, yeah, he bounced all over the place. So many things he should have done better and could have done better. He had amazing talent, but he just didn't fulfill it. He didn't fulfill the prophecy. And you know, in Rhode Island, there's not a lot of world champions. We've had several of them. So the ones that we have, we cherish them. Vinny Paz, he's still a fucking legend today, man. In fact, he was on my show last week. If anybody wants to go back, listen to that show. Cool interview with my boy Vin, the Paz. But everybody in Rhode Island, man, they don't even know who Demetrius Andrade is. They've pretty much forgotten about him, which is a sad thing, man. It is. It's a sad thing. It's like I said, we don't have a lot of champions. When we have them, they should shine. When Andrade, he fought in New Hampshire 2 years ago. He didn't fight anybody big with him. Some Irish guy. I'll think of him in a second. But he fought in New Hampshire, and the local people. See, we don't like to drive a lot. We don't like to drive far. It should have been at the Providence Civic Center, or I don't know what they call it. It used to be the Dunk, the House, the Hamp, or some fucking other thing. And if they had Andre fighting there on a regular basis, if they had Paz fighting there, he would have been a hero. That's the sad side of boxing. The guys spend their whole career waiting for that big fight, that big payday. Yep, that's a fact, Martin. But you know, Tyson Fury, he's following in that Floyd Mayweather footstep, the footprints, man. He sees big money. He sees little fucking risk. I think it's going to be a fucking scripted shit show myself. There's no way it's going to be a sanctioned boxing match. This is going to be more WWE than it's going to be WBC. Believe me, this anything could happen. Fucking Logan Paul could come running out of the fucking dressing room and nail Mike Tyson in the back of the head with fucking brass knuckles. Tyson's already been in the WWE. He knows the game. Tyson's a big WWE fan. And so's Jake Paul, bro. I mean, this is going to make a lot of money for these cats. It's going to be huge. And it's going to be almost a joke when it's over. It's going to be, I told you so. I shouldn't have bought this, but you did. Oh no, as a matter of fact, from what I understand, it's not even being sold. It's like free on Prime. Am I right? Is that what it is? It's going to be free on Prime. So we're going to get it regardless, no matter what. It's going to be easy to easy to watch, and everybody will be watching it, and everybody on YouTube right now, from the most hardcore boxing channels to the most casual ends of the fucking YouTube boxing community to channels that don't even talk boxing. They get on and talk about fucking model frames or something. They all know what's going on with the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight. And they're all into talking about it and watching it. My friend Skywalker. There you go, bro. I think my friend Skywalker is gonna pop up here and say hello. See what's up. We're getting ready for, I believe it's the Ishmael Davis and the Troy Williamson fight. Ishmael, the undefeated UK fighter. Both of these guys UK fighters. So this should be an interesting fight, man. Should be interesting for sure. Troy Williamson. Has he got anybody on his record that makes any sense to me? Let's see, man. Ewan McKenzie, undefeated fighter. He knocked him out in his last fight. That was last November. No, nobody on here names that I recognize on his record. He's only got 12 fights on his record. I guess this is his first venture into the big leagues. I'll mail it to you, Skywalker. Okay, bear with me for a second. Once again, man, my 1,000 pardons for my rudeness here. I'm new at this internet stuff. I'm trying to send out a link to my brother Skywalker to come and say hello over here. We're getting ready for the next fight to start. I think they're getting ready to pull up now, man. I got to give the zone a lot of credit. They don't do a lot of downtime, which sucks when they put on these long cards. Hey, bro, what are you telling me to do that for, man? I got it under control. I hate being told to do things, man. The drunk Irishman, my brother. Yeah, we knew he lost Carlos, and he should have lost a couple of other fights, but he didn't. Leo Roderick sent a message. Holiday Mary messaged you. Al Rabiz, that's my friend Ali Rockman from Pro Se Equipment, Pro Se Sports Apparel. Reminder, be ready, blah, 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 blah. You missed a call from Mary. I don't know. Mary. Okay, here. Wait for my boy to come up, see what's going on. Appreciate everybody who's watching this out there, man. Make sure you give a thumbs up, sub to the channel. That's a very grateful thing to do. Is sub to the channel. I'm looking to get some new subs, man. Maybe get 2,000 by the middle of the year. And it looks like Ishmael Davis is making his ring walk. I think my friend Skywalker's in here. Let me bring him up. What's up, G?
Hey, how you doing, man? Yeah, just setting up the YouTube, man. It's a Smith versus Zepeda fight commentary we're doing. All right. Just gonna get my audience in here too.
All right, man.
Cool. There we go.
I hope we're on the same time. We're doing the fight at the same time because, man, you're ahead of me.
Yeah, I won't ruin it, bro. I can stay silent too. I'll let you know where I'm at right now in the fight. I know Ishmael Davis is walking in the ring.
Yeah, he's making the ring entrance. No, actually, he's in the ring right now. Let's see who's got the white gloves. Who's got the white gloves on? Is that Davis or the other dude? I think Davis is how they look real similar. I'm waiting to see which one is which right here, man. And this is a 12 rounder. You ever heard of these guys?
Yeah. Ishmael, Troy Williamson. I've heard of him. I don't know a lot about him. He's 20-2. He's been around for a little bit. He's a UK fighter. He's from England. I think Ishmael Davis is the favorite in this fight.
I don't know these fighters. Troy Williamson, 22.
Oh, Ghost, salute, brother. It went down in October, bro. They shut me down for Spence and Crawford audio in the background. They shut me down. So I started a new channel, and we're about 5 months into the new channel.
And you're lucky you didn't get shut down last night, man. I tell you.
Man, I got caught last night. Fuck, guys. Man, I got busted by Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. They came in the chat last night. We had about 1,200 people, and they started talking shit. My moderator started blocking them, and I was like, oh, no, they're really shutting my shit down. But I was able to avoid it.
Did you have an email message from them today?
No, nothing.
You're cool, man. Justin James, salute, bro.
When I seen him pop in, bro, I shut that shit down, bro, before I could catch a strike. And luckily I didn't catch a strike. So I said, why y'all be playing the fights? Because we could get away with it sometimes, Ghost. I don't do it on the stupid, obvious ones, but I try to hook it up, man. And we had a bunch of people from Bulgaria yesterday coming in. And
I did it on Facebook and on Twitter. And nobody said it. Nobody said anything, and I had to take the one on Twitter. I didn't have to, but I took it down today just so I wouldn't get copyright. But I don't care about getting copyright on Facebook and on Twitter. It's on YouTube. YouTube's where I want to keep going, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway,
we got caught.
These cats are in the ring right now. Williamson is. It looks like he's on the front foot, shooting a jab out there. What about you in this fight, Tim?
What'd you say?
Where are you in this fight?
I'm at 202, 201, 2 minute of round one.
Okay,
158,
I'm 20 seconds. I'm 20 seconds behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, he just got. Williamson just got pushed down.
Yeah, you got pushed down. Yeah, you're behind me. I'll let you go ahead and call it, man, so I don't ruin it. You might see my face change if there's a knockout. I don't know how good my poker face is, but if a knockout happens, I'm gonna be like.
Williamson's popping that jab on the outside. Davis is on the back foot. Williamson, nice combination upstairs. Williamson with another pop of the jab. And these guys are taking their time, feeling each other out. Is there a belt on the line? I noticed it was 12 rounds.
I could check real quick. I put a pick on this fight too, man. I play in that prediction league, and let me look at the details. I know that Terri Harper, Sandy Ryan is for a real. It's for the WBO belt, featherweight, I believe. So I know that's a real title fight coming up. Let me see. Yeah, it's just a 10-round junior middleweight fight. Ishmael Davis is 12-0 with 6 knockouts. Troy Williamson 20-2 with 14 knockouts. Right after this, we should be having Sandy Ryan and Terri Harper. That's for the WBO welterweight. I said featherweight, but it's welterweight title. And then Dalton Smith and Jose Zepeda is just a regular fight. It's a 12-round junior welterweight fight. And then
What did you think of the Campbell Hatton fight that we just saw?
I just walked in the door. I was on the road, Bruce. You got to fill me in.
He got slapped around for 10 rounds, bro.
He lost? Yeah.
Yeah. First loss. Yes. You know, I saw it coming, but they give him fights a lot. The judges tend to favor Campbell Hatton.
His dad was a legend, you know.
Yeah, well, he wasn't.
Sometimes they can't fill their dad's shoes, man. You know.
He didn't get any rewards today, man. He beat in a unanimous decision, and that's going to put a little bit of a fucking go back to the gym in his career.
Hey, you got a $1,000 Walmart gift card, man. Damn, you're lucky, bro. I said you're lucky. You got $10,000 Walmart gift card. Hey, stop motion MMA. I've been researching that fight, brother. I salute to Stop Motion MMA. I've been researching that fight, bro. Dalton Smith's a good fighter, bro. But you got to think of the experience of Zepeda, man. Chon Zepeda. He was in a war with Regis. Regis is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like he went to deep waters with Chon Zepeda. With Regis, and then also Richardson is real slick. I've seen him sparring Tank, and he looks like he's hella slick, bro. He's just one of those kind of fighters that's hard to touch. So I think in this fight, bro, I think the experience of Zepeda I think he'll win this fight, bro. I know that Dalton Smith, I think, is the favorite, but I'm going with the underdog. I'm gonna go with Chon Zepeda, and if you piss him off, that's game over with Zepeda. He has knockout power. Remember the guy, the Puerto Rican, New York Rican, I'm trying to think of his name. He disrespected him before his fight with the flag. He threw his Mexican flag off to the side. He knocked that fool out in one round. What's his name? Figueroa. I forgot his name. New York Rican. Let me go to Chon Zepeda's box rec real quick. But yeah, man, I think the experience will prevail, bro. He's coming off of 2 losses. He's a great fighter. I think that he wants this win really, really bad, bro. So I'm going to go with Zepeda on this fight. I might be wrong, though, because Dalton Smith's the favorite, right? So I don't know. What do you guys think? Andrew Cheese, brother?
Zepeda's been around for a little bit, man. He's got some miles on him. And we're in the UK,
got miles on him.
UK fighters, bro. You know, UK fighters in the UK don't usually lose.
Yeah. I just hope the experience, man, will and you know them UK fighters, you know, the kryptonite bros, these Mexicans, man, they go out there, you know what I'm saying, the Laras, and you know they kind of, I don't know, they do good in the UK out of any other race, I guess you would say. I think the Mexicans do the best in the UK. But yeah, who was that? It was Josue Vargas. That was who pissed him off. He knocked him out in the first round. That was the last big knockout. Then we seen him knock out Francisco Perez. Then he fought Regis, and he lost in the 11th. He got knocked out in the 11th round. He won right after Regis, so it's not 2 losses in a row, but he does have 2 recent losses. He fought a 17-3 fighter, Niraj Goyat. He went the distance with him, won unanimously. Lost to Richardson Hitchens back in September. And I think, yeah, this has Dalton Smith, bro, hasn't really fought nobody, though. If you go to his box rec, 15-0. Sam Maxwell, you know, Billy Ellington. I mean, they're decent fighters, 16-1, good, decent records, but these are a lot of fighters from over there, you know what I mean? Or from South Africa and stuff, like Nelly Willa, and so I don't know, bro. I think this will be a test for him for sure. Salute to DP Rocker, salute, brother.
DP, what's happening, my brother?
Or he did fight Baranchek. He knocked out Baranchek, Ivan Baranchek. Oh no, that's never mind. That's Tron Zepeda. I'm tripping, bro. That's not Dalton. Kendall Castaneda, bro. Look at the names. Jose Pedraza. Look at Jose Ramirez. Look at the names, bro.
Oh yeah,
You know
man.
what I mean?
He's truly got
Jose Vargas was a rising 19-1 prospect, right? Then Regis for the WBC belt.
Yeah, but they bring a name like that to England, coming off a loss. That's a good notch on the gun of Dalton Smith if he gets by him.
Yeah,
you know?
that's still a good ass record. 37-4, man. I'm telling you.
Well, sometimes it's not the record; it's who's been in there with, who gave him those.
Yeah, exactly.
L's.
Yeah, and that record though, he's been in there with a lot of good fighters.
Our buddy Regis, Richardson Hitchens, Jose Carlos Ramirez, undefeated.
Yeah,
beat him majority decision. So I mean, the dude's been in he's been in the ring wars.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting fight, a good Saturday afternoon bout. And these two guys are going back and forth too, man.
Yeah, we're in round 3, guys, and they're slugging back and forth. Williamson and Davis.
Picasso, my brother, what's happening?
Picasso, my brother. Roland's in the house. Yeah, he needs a win by knockout. Stop moving backs.
And not a lot of action in this fight. Not something that's really making us pop over here. Both of these guys are definitely in decent condition. A lot of jabs being traded.
Yeah, they're active though. Yeah, they're staying active, which is good.
But just not a lot of dramatic action.
I'm 20 seconds ahead of you, and it's going to change. They're starting to slug it out now. You'll see it now here in a minute. In a second.
Don't be doing that. I'll block you.
I want to ruin it, man. There's no knockout or nothing. I'm just saying that they're starting to get busy now. When you're saying they weren't, they're starting to. Now they're back to normal.
Williamson's trying to shoot that right hand over there. Davison's got that Frank Bruno kind of a style about it.
Got a bunch of weed today. Leaving Odessa. Nice. Midland, Odessa. I go out there for work, Picasso. I'm their window cleaner out there. All those any tall building out there, I do it.
OGC, my brother, salute. Thanks for coming by, man.
DGC, salute.
This fight's over, bro. Oh, no, it's just between rounds. I'm sorry. I thought the fight was over.
Hey, tomorrow, are you doing the OG show, Bruce?
Yeah, Sunday. That's right. It's Sunday already, man.
Yeah. I was going to tell you because my show, it kind of starts early, bro. It starts at 8 your time. But I'm having the ladies come on. I'm doing a tribute to women boxing. I have all the star ladies coming in. And it's going to be an hour earlier. I don't know if you want to come in later or.
Well, you know me and women's boxing.
Yeah,
I
was thinking that too.
I don't think I can contribute a lot to that show, you know?
That's fine. That's fine, Bruce.
I love my ladies, but not in the ring.
Okay. It's gonna be
And,
it's a lot of people too, bro. I have 4 professional fighters coming on. I have
you
Tierra
guys
Brown.
can't stop me, man. I'll watch it.
I got star females. I got star females coming on tomorrow, man. All superstars. So you guys stay tuned for that for the Tim and Tim show. We have a special show for the ladies tomorrow.
What are you talking about? Ooh, me? My voice is going up and down.
I got people you see on TV
Hey,
all the time.
Hey, is my volume sound all right out there, man? If my volume's all right, does it sound good to you, Skywalker?
Yeah, sounds good.
It's not going in and out?
Yes, Justin, it's gonna be at 8 Eastern. You sound good.
Okay.
I just hear your jazz in the background.
No, my wife is telling me it's going in and out. Maybe it's her phone. I don't know, man. I got a soundboard.
Yeah. I can't tell, Bruce. Maybe I'm on StreamYard. Yeah, Justin says you sound good.
Is that okay now?
Clear?
Yeah.
You've been sounding clear. Otherwise, I would have told you.
I appreciate it, bro. All right, man.
But I'm on StreamYard, so it could be different than YouTube, you know?
My wife ate 150 milligram minimal, ate 150 milligram edible today, so it might just be her hearing going in and out.
It's a strong one. I got 38% sativa today. The strongest ever recorded in New Mexico at the labs here. The strongest. So there was a line, bro, in Albuquerque. There was a line out the door for this weed.
Really?
Yeah.
We
got a high strength, but 38. It's shit's almost 39%, bro. It's a kill, man. It's called sour diesel kush.
Does it have anything in there besides weed? Does it have like bubble hash, or do they put some?
No, just straight flour
really?
with the content of 40.5% cannabinoids.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I'll show it to you, bro.
I believe it's on there. Let's see.
No, it's testing that. 38.71. Sour diesel Gushman sativa 38.71.
Man, I don't I see it on there.
Yeah. I've gotten that kind of weed in Denver before though, Bruce. I bought 39% weed in Denver. So it's not my first time in New Mexico having it that strong from a dispensary.
I picked up some pre-rolls the other day. My friend came by and see they're 30%, but if you notice it says fucking my thing is not focusing in, but it says 25% flour. It says 75% flour and 25% bubble hash, and they roll up a joint with that.
Yeah, it's an infused joint.
I never heard of weed that's that strong, man. Electro hippos.
Salute, brother. He's got the eyeballs. He's like, damn, he got that killer. These guys are showing their killer weed.
There you go. I appreciate you subbing to me, man. We give everybody who subs to us a blue jacket until otherwise we decide not to. This way nobody's gonna time you out. If you got any links to your homepage, feel free to drop them in there and grow with us, not on us. And we love our boxing and our weed, me and Skywalker. We're probably 40 years apart in age. No, not that long, man. Maybe 20 years, 25. I don't even know. How old are you, Skywalker?
I'm 41.
41?
41.
I'm 28 years older than you.
Yeah. Old enough to be my dad. Some of these people's grandpa in here. Shit.
Nice uppercuts being exchanged on the inside here in this fight.
Man, it's a good fight right now. Round 5, they're in the phone booth. They're letting their hands go. It's tit for tat. This is anyone's fight in the 5th round.
Shout out my brother Lonnie Lee, Just Boxing Talk. Appreciate
Makai
you,
Patterson's
man.
only 21. Salute, Makai. Yeah, boxing and cannabis go together. Yeah, combat sports.
That's my thing, man.
Help
Boxing-
you focus. You can see all the punches coming, landing, bro, connecting.
You don't want to get in the ring.
Seeing all that bitch. You're like,
Well, 21 is old enough to get through the door, my brother.
hell yeah. Yeah, 3 generations right here, huh, Makai? Oh man, it was when I was 21, bro. I was living my life, Makai. I was in the military. I was traveling, bro. I already had fucking been to so many countries. By 21, bro, I had traveled to Korea. I had been to Iraq and Afghanistan and Oklahoma, Georgia, North Carolina, all within that time frame, bro. From 18 to 21. Afghanistan, then I went to Korea, then I went to Iraq. Bro, I was everywhere, bro, at 21. I was already drinking in other countries, Makai.
Unbelievable, huh? You grew up fast,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going back and forth in this fight. You giving anybody a distinctive lead in here? Either one of these guys?
Well, Williamson is bringing the pressure, and I don't know, bro. It's a close fight. Williamson, I guess, is being more active, but Ishmael Davis is being more accurate with his counter punching. They're both getting in the booth though. This 5th round, they're both in the phone booth, tit for tat, shot for shot. But Williamson is definitely on the front foot, and Davis is kind of fighting off the back foot. I guess you would have to say that, Picasso. And then they're all young, bro. There's not too many old ones that stay in the battalion, Picasso. So you do grow up fast. That's true. You kind of just switch over. You go to like parachute infantry, or you want to do something more relaxed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some guys, some Rangers, they want to be even better, and they want to become a Green Beret, you know, and shit like that. So just depends, bro. It's a hard life, bro. It's a stressful one. You like having stress in your life all the time.
Not me, man. No stress. Stress free. That's why we smoke a lot of herb, bro.
Yeah, Ishmael Davis, Williamson, 6-12. We're halfway through the fight, and it's actually a good fucking fight. I like this fight. Round 5 was heating up. Round 6 is heating up.
Hey, my brother Norris of Loxley out there, man. Salute. Norris, you must be at ringside. You watching these fights, brother?
Hell yeah. I was a burgundy. Me too, Picasso. After the 10.
Norris has got a good channel out there, bro. Definitely go sub to Norris of Loxley. Entertaining, knows his boxing. In fact, he is a boxer. I haven't seen him in the gym in a while, man, because he always used to show himself hitting the bag, doing some road work, doing some footwork.
So I'm around my mates tonight.
Shout out to you and your mates, Norris, man.
Yeah, salute.
Thank you much for coming by.
Hey, what's your opinion, Norris, of the Zepeda fight tonight, man? Do you think Dalton? Tell me what you know about Dalton, bro. Is Dalton gonna smoke Zepeda, or are we gonna see the experience of Zepeda teach this kid some? So I put some videos up today. I got my mojo back. Nice.
Nice, brother. Yeah. Norris, you gotta get in touch with who's that MMA guy that you want to get in the ring with, man. I just fucking. He's friends with Tim Witherspoon and Brian, and his fucking name is fuck, man. I can't think of it right now. My mind just went once again.
He's
Anyway,
made that Dalton. Yes.
The fucking samurai warrior.
Yeah.
That's who.
We're
the samurai. The
hey,
samurai.
I'm gonna tell you the fight. We have Sandy Ryan and let's see. Let me go to the lineup right now and let you know where we're at in the fight. See,
these guys are doing some work in here now. It's like the round just ended.
We got a few more fights rolling. We got the Sandy Ryan, Terri Harper, WBO welterweight title fight coming up next.
Samurai Viking. There we go. That's the guy.
Samurai, I want him bad.
I could get in touch with him. No problem, bro. I met him a couple of times. Drop your email in the chat below when the show's over, and I'll see if he gets it. And maybe you guys can hook up, man. He's doing a lot of fighting right now. He's doing a lot of celebrity matches and shit like that. And hey, all I can do is hook you up with him, man. See where it goes from there, brother.
So I'll smoke his boots.
Hey, don't make that volume too loud, bro. I don't want to get whacked from that.
Ooh.
Skywalker, cut that down a little bit, bro. Don't make that too loud, man.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry.
In fact, I think my
how's that? You can't hear it, can you?
No, that's good. My tunes went off. Okay. I gotta put it back on. Yeah, we're good, man.
Yeah, D-Ray live on the drive. D-Ray Promotions. D-Ray, what it do, brother? That's Omaha in the house. I remember when the Spence Crawford beef was going on. Poor D-Ray. He's around everybody talking shit.
D-Ray's Bud ride or die, bro. And he's
D-Ray was talking like that. I like both these fighters, bro. He's like, me too, bro. I'm from Omaha. Shit. They be giving me shit. Yo, D-Ray's cool. Uncle D-Ray was with me, bro, when I had 37,000 people in my live chat one time. We were hosting a show, and we had a bunch of Filipinos coming on, and we were showing them weed. We were showing them the weed, man. They were like, what the fuck is that? We're like, yeah, look, this is bud, bro.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm listening to the wind and the rain out there now. Good thing it's not snow.
Yeah.
No more snow anymore, man. We used to get snow all the time. The last 3 years, not even shovelable amounts of snow. Weird, bro.
Yo. Yeah, round 7, guys. Davis, Williamson. Yeah, when you holler like that, it qualifies as a tap out. I got a story for you, Bruce. I took a friend today. I took a friend to go pick up. He bought a brand new work van. He's got his contractor license. He quit his high-paying job, and he's working for himself. And he went and bought a $10,000 work van. I took him to go pick it up at the dealership. And I haven't seen him in a while. He needed a ride to the dealership to go get his van, you know? And man, that dude's doing so fucking good, Bruce. Like, this dude, he has project cars he works on. Like, he has a Subaru STI. He makes cars that are like close to 1,000 horsepower. He puts big turbos in them, and fucking, he's nuts. He always has project cars. So I asked him, what do you got now, bro? And he opened up his garage. He's got a Lexus IS 300. You know, like shit. You know, kind of like my Acura TL, kind of older. You know what I mean? Not that great, but he has super fucker up. Man, that damn car is pushing 800 horsepower, Bruce. Corvette killer. Fucking man, he took us in it today, bro. I was going like fucking light speed in that fucker today, bro. And it was pretty cool, man. He showed me his car, and it's you don't get in kind of those kind of cars that often. You know what I mean? It's quicker than a Corvette, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, super color, bro. It's a sleeper. It's just a Lexus IS 300, but he's got that fucker boosted, everything, man. Fucking big turbo. Race car, man. So that was cool. I went on a cruise with him in his race car today.
Oh no, I've been on those cruises. I've been on a couple of rides with friends who are drivers, mechanics, motorheads, whatever you want to call them, bro. But dude, I mean, it's like you're fucking sitting there sucking G-force, you know? Fucking turn on the fucking nitrous oxide fucking tanks, you know? It's like, what the fuck? It's like
took a video. I took a video of it. Watch. Okay, we're in Felix's Lexus IS 300, big ass turbo, ready, hit it. Watch this shit. Paddle shifter, look. Oh shit! Oh motherfucking me! Yeah. Hauling ass today, bro.
You did that in a fucking. You did that in a residential zone.
Not residential, but a 45 mile an hour zone. He probably hit it. We probably hit like 120 right away. Fucking quick. It made me shit my pants, bro. I was like, man, and there was like a gap between two cars. I knew he was gonna take it, so he put me back in the seat, took a gap, and yeah, he was tripping me out. James, salute.
Yeah, man.
Hey, James S, salute, my brother. How you been, man? Drunk Irishman's in the house. Salute to the Carlos Mendoza, the doser. I can even rhyme. The Carlos Mendoza, the doser sausage. Salute, my brother. That's his nickname from back in the day from BK. When BK passed away, that's what they used to always argue like that in the chat, man. BK was a good guy, man. If you guys remember BK, he was in a lot of boxing chats, man. He was part of Showbiz the Adult. He was one of his top moderators, you know what I mean, for the show. He used to come to my show when I first started, bro. It was like one of my original subscribers. But he passed away with cancer, man. He was a good guy, man. So shout out to BK, memory of BK. We've lost a lot of good people here on YouTube, huh, Bruce? Fuckload, huh? In the past 3 years. Your show has Curtis Anderson right above us, you know, and rest in peace, Curtis Anderson. That was a true historian right there.
I'm seeing a lot of my friends, man, and they've had some rough years last year. I'm like, wow. I hope I haven't. No, my last year hasn't been as rough as you guys. And I've seen, you know, inevitable, bro. Once you get to that end of the fucking spectrum, you know, you don't look any prettier after the years go by. You're not peaking. You're not reaching your prime anymore. You're looking at your prime in a fucking rearview mirror.
Yeah. Yeah, BK. Yes, he was everywhere, Justin. BK was known in the YouTube streets. Same thing with my boy. Right here. Fuck, I'm trying to think of his correct name. Page. Batman, man. Batman was cool as fuck, man. From DC, he used to tell us everything about the Gary. He's related to Gary Russell, so he always gave us the heads up when a fight was coming up, and you know what I mean. He knew his shit. He was always on Knockout Boxing 86 TV doing push-ups. They'd be betting and shit.
I was in a chat.
John Page. Yeah.
And the day before I heard that he died, he says, Bruce Gass, I gotta talk to you, and that was it. And you know, the next thing I heard that he was shot. What the fuck?
Yeah, he got killed in the wrong place, wrong time type of shit. Not like he didn't provoke nothing. He was sitting in the backseat of a car that got shot. You know what I mean? That's fucked up.
That's the way the world is today, man.
Yeah, he was a good guy. He was always on panels, bro. He'd always hit panels. Batman, you always see him on a boxing panel, you know?
Real nice guy. I talked to him a lot on the panels. And I always wondered that. So I wonder what the hell he wanted to tell me. What was the fucking last thing?
Yeah, shout out to Teddy Bruckshot coming in. What up, Teddy?
Teddy, my brah. What's up?
Yeah, Batman was a good dude, Justin. Yeah, a lot of guys, man, on here, man. You get to know them, man. Like I know all you guys and shit. And it's sad, bro, when you hear, somebody's passed away.
It's inevitable, though, man. It's
their voices are stuck on YouTube for the rest of eternity, bro. Like you always can go back to those shows and yeah, check them out. Picasso, go to a lot of old Knockout Boxing '86. Batman was everywhere, bro. He visited all the boxing channels as well. He was from DC area. He was related to or Baltimore. He was related to the Gary Russells. That was Gary Russell's cousin. He was a big boxing head.
Oh yeah, if you haven't listened to Curtis Anderson, bro, just Google Curtis. You can listen to hours of this, man.
He knew everything about boxing, bro. Curtis was an encyclopedia of boxing, bro.
Mind-boggling.
Yeah, you meet some smart fucking people, man, on here. Like, I'm impressed by a lot of people on here, man. Everybody got hidden talents and shit. Picasso's a fucking jiu-jitsu fucking killer, dude. He'll fuck people up. Like that dude's a black belt in a bunch of martial arts. Picasso's a big dude. I wouldn't fuck with Picasso. Yeah, Justin James, another dude, hardworking guy, man. Always positive vibes. D-Ray, good brother from Omaha. Like we all get to know you guys, man. I think everybody does on here. And Adam Hurley said Canelo needs that $200 million. Can you donate to Canelo's broke fund? Yeah, man. Benavidez was talking that shit. He said that Canelo wants 100 to 200, but yeah, he's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? That's a good point. Yeah, a lot of people are upset with the Munguia fight, but to me, that was better than fighting another Charlo or fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like Triple G a fourth time. You know what I'm saying? But he needs to fight that Benavidez, bro. Benavidez deserves it, man. Morrell, bro, he's only got 12 fights. I like Morrell. I think he's got the style to beat a lot of people, and he's a killer. I just think that he needs a few more fights to, you know what I mean? At least get up to 17 fights at least, 5 more fights, you know what I mean, Bruce? He's a killer.
He's already got a world championship, bro.
Yeah, he got WBA Reggie. Yeah, he got the Reggie belt.
Still, man, you have to take on contenders when you have a belt. That's the way I look at it. And Morrell hasn't fought anybody.
He hasn't fought his mandatory, bro. Benavidez has been his mandatory for 3 fucking years. That's crazy. Benavidez is still wrecking him, bro. He's wrecking everybody. He's talking that shit. He deserves it, bro. I like Benavidez, bro.
What I'm gonna do.
Have you ever heard that Stephen A. Smith his rant about Canelo? He's up to Canelo. If you're listening, he gets on Canelo's ass, bro. So we got Tim Tszyu, Sebastian Fundora at the end of the month next week. That's gonna be a good fight. Fundora, bro. I don't know. I think Tim Tszyu's gonna break Fundora's ribs, man. I don't think that jab of Fundora is gonna keep Tszyu out. I doubt it, bro.
That's an interesting scenario there, man. With Fundora coming in like that.
He took that shit on short notice with the killer. I respect him though. You got to give him props because he's taking a fight with a killer short notice.
And he was already, in training, already ready to fight on the same card. So it should, it shouldn't be a problem. There's no way he's not going to come into fighting condition. But training for a different fighter. I never saw the dude that he was going to fight. Some Soviet guy or a guy from Eastern Europe.
Oh, you're talking about who Sebastian Fundora is going to fight?
Yeah. But
I
you know,
forgot. I don't know.
yeah. You don't have to look it up. It doesn't matter. But I was just wondering about his style because I never saw him fight before, and now he's fighting Zoo. And Zoo, I mean, as good as Zoo is, he hasn't really made any super impressions at 154 pounds yet. You know.
He hasn't had the opportunity, bro. He was supposed to fight Jamel, and then Jamel took the Canelo fight. And then Tim Zoo's been wrecking him, though. He fought Brian Mendoza. He beat my guy from New Mexico that beat Fedora. He beat Tony Harrison. That was a big deal when but I know Tony Harrison, they were saying that he was done for because Shakur had whooped his ass, you know what I mean? And yeah, it was Boacek, 23-1, 23 KOs. But yeah, he's a beast. 154's got some good fighters in it, bro. Got some really good fighters in 154, man. Hey, Bud's fighting now 154 too. So we might see Bud. What do you think Bud's who's Bud supposed to fight next?
Well, everybody wants to see him fight tennis.
They're trying to make
I gotta shut my camera off. I'm gonna eat. I hate eating on camera.
Damn, Picasso driving 700 miles, bro. Got 300 left. Damn. I bet you're chilling though. Listening to YouTube on the open road. The winner of Tim and Fedora. Yeah. I think Tim Zoo's gonna wreck Fedora. He's too tall, man. I think that height, bro. I don't think it's really. I don't know. I don't think he don't use his jab either. Oh, the winner, yeah, Tim and Fedora is who's. That's what I heard, Justin. Yeah, you heard that, Bruce? The winner, the Tim Zoo and Sebastian Fedora. That's who's Bud's gonna fight next.
Really? Bud's only got probably 1 or 2 fights in him. And if that's makeable, absolutely, man.
Yeah, it's a good fight. We're in round 11. Davis and Williamson. Looks like it's going the distance. Championship rounds. They both look tired, huh, Bruce?
I'm wolfing down a salad right now. And I hate to eat online. I keep my camera off.
Especially a salad, man. You look like a vegetarian on there. You eat healthy, huh, Bruce? I eat like shit, man. I'll admit it. I eat a lot of fast food, a lot of pizza, burgers, all that shit. I eat what I want. I eat what I want, and I keep the same physique and everything. I drink a Red Bull too to keep me awake.
I can get away with that now. Yeah, you drink that Red Bull like it's freaking Coca-Cola, man, like it's water.
It's a baby. It's my first one of the day.
I never had one of those in my life.
These are good. I sip on these motherfuckers, man. This is like my syrup. Sipping on some scissor. Got my syrup, my lean, right, Bruce?
Actually, I'm having some chicken tenders that are cooked in the air fryer. They're like McNuggets, but they're clean. No grease in there. and some sweet potato kind of shit on the side.
Look what Picasso said. Bruce Gas smokes and eats grass. Bruce Gas eating grass. Take a hit out your bowl and eat some grass. Hell yeah. I eat healthy every once in a while.
You better get that fiber in your body, man. That's what they do with that the romaine lettuce.
Yeah, dinosaur. Final round, 12th round, guys. Williamson, Davis, final round. You got that music going, huh? It's just a tripped out music. I should take a hit to that.
I gotta have something in the background. And this stuff I don't get copywritten for.
It's like you're sneaking up to somebody.
You eat clean unprocessed foods, Picasso. Your body doesn't have to break those down. It enhances your metabolism, so the THC leaves your body quicker, and any other things that you might have in there that you don't want detected in a drug test. So that's one of the benefits of eating clean. Your body doesn't have to go through so much work to unprocess all that crap that Skywalker puts in there, them steak bombs and that good Pizza Hut quickie there, all that shit, man. I used to live on that.
Yeah. You know, but as a truck driver, bro, it's probably hard for him to eat healthy, and he'd have to be more organized before his trip. You'd have to get you a badass fucking, get your cooler all pimped out, bro, some healthy shit in it, and get you something you could cook in your truck with.
It ain't easy to eat healthy.
From the broadest. The phone booth banging away. It's a good championship round. They're tired, but man, they're landing uppercuts on each other. Jabs. Williamson's coming forward still. And good action this last minute of the 12th. I didn't score this fight, guys. It looked pretty good. I might even lean towards Williamson winning this fight because he was had him on his back foot the whole fight. But Ishmael Davis is just landing on him too, though. So it's a competitive fight. It's what the judges see. We'll see the scorecards here in a minute. Listen, James, I can't shop at those places, bro. I get confused, bro. I can't buy shit in them, bro. I went to one the other day. They ripped me off on pizza, bro, at their fucking deli. Charged me a fuckload, bro. I was like, man, fuck. And the pizza tasted like ass, bro. I got that gluten-free shit. Fucking all this healthy shit on it, bro. Like it was horrible, bro. So yeah, I'm not. So people like shopping there. They like those different kind of foods, but I'm not into it, bro. I go to a regular grocery store. I get good steaks though. I believe in good meat though, Justin. Like I go to some like places that got badass meat, bro. Good ass butcher shops, bro. You know what I mean? They're going for steaks here and shit like that. So I'm down to buy a nice piece of meat, you know, in a ritzy place like that. But to buy all that shit, like, you know, all this vegan this and healthy this and that Diaz in the house. Saludos, hermanos. Give me the real stuff. He likes some fish. He likes that fish fried up, that damn snapper fried up, huh, Jose? Diaz is a fish ocean eater, man.
Oh yeah, he eats a lot of fish, man.
Lives off the ocean.
Jose eats what he catches.
Yep.
No, I got something really good coming up.
We don't have seafood out here.
You don't have seafood?
Fuck no, man. It's expensive too because we're in the desert. Yeah, we're in the desert, bro. We're far from the ocean, bro. We're far. Our closest ocean is California, and that's like, or even Texas, like the down south. It's the same distance from California or to the bottom of Texas to go to the ocean. So and it takes like 10-hour drive, bro, to go to the ocean for me. 11 hours.
Dude, like I told you, I wish I could turn my camera on. I got the ocean right out my backyard, but my ocean camera for some reason isn't working.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
I never really grew up on an ocean, man. North Carolina, we got hurricanes. We were kind of close. Not that we're still far away. I was like 4 hours from the ocean.
See this camera is weird. See if I can find. Let's see if I can get it on here.
I used to go to Myrtle Beach, bro, when I was in North Carolina, man. I never ocean fish.
Yeah, see that's the ocean right now, right out my window. It's out on my side. You can see the wind is blowing the chairs down out there. It's been so fucking windy. But
oh yeah, thank you.
You can see the water in the background. Let's see. But yeah, man, that's rough out there right now.
Damn. Yeah, they got the Blue Hole. We got a place called the Blue Hole out here, Bruce. And fucking, it's deep, bro. It's like one of the deepest lakes that you can. They have divers that go in there. They do diving and shit. And it's in the middle of the desert. It's blue water and shit. Fuck, it's weird. And they got like 3 or 4 of them. They're called Blue Holes and shit. Santa Rosa, New Mexico, too, can carry all that stuff out there. And fuck, man, that shit, it's like an ocean in the desert, but it's a lake. It's freshwater. It's fucking deep, man. Like never ending fucking hole, man. Like you need special subs to go that deep and shit. Fucking weird. Middle of the desert and shit.
I've heard of those before.
Yeah. Middle of the desert, fucking blue water's blue as fuck. Like, yeah, it's a trip. You can swim in it and everything. They got too. They got bass and they got catfish, shit like that in there. You know what I mean?
I like the ocean.
The water's clear and you can see the fish in there, bro. It's a trip.
I like the ocean fish better. I don't know. They seem like they're firmer. You get that? Yeah. I don't know, man. Freshwater fish are okay, but I like with salmon and swordfish.
Yeah.
Trout, striped bass. I guess they get bass in freshwater too, but the stripers around here are different. They're as big as a kid. Get them there like fucking 80 pounds. Right outside my window.
about 90% of our water is only trout fishing. There's no other fish in there. It's weird. It's just trout and bluegill, and they got catfish ponds. They stock them. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a lake that has catfish in it and shit like that. Like in New Mexico, it's down south, but for catfishing, it's not. We got a Rio Grande River. There's catfish in it, but we don't have a lot of catfish. It's mostly trout, like fly fishing and all that shit.
No, we get the ocean fish. I've been eating all my life, like fish and chips, man. They make it with codfish or haddock, big white fish. Really good, man. I've been raised on that.
Do you go to a market? Do you guys have a market in Rhode Island? Like not a market, but like a pier where they sell fish and shit, where fishermen sell their stuff?
There's a bunch of them. You buy it off the boat.
Nice.
And they have
you guys are known for lobster. You guys are known for lobster, bro. Maine and all that. Your waters are known for lobster.
The guy that lived next to me, he just died about a year ago, and he was a lobsterman. He was a principal of a school, and in the summers he had a lobster boat. And I used to get the guy. I used to yell it out my window and order lobsters. He used to sell me for $3 a pound. 8 lobsters for like $20, $25. Just so cheap. I got sick. I was eating lobsters so much I actually got sick of it. But man, I haven't had one in a while now. I can definitely eat lobster again. But yeah, man, I'm talking about fresh where I throw the shells right back into the water after I get done eating. That's how close to the fucking ocean I am over here.
Damn. You said you fished out your window before, huh?
Oh yeah, I have. I've caught fucking big fish out my window.
Is that like good fishing at your house? You could just throw the line out and you be pulling all sorts of shit out.
Yeah, man. Let me see if I can do this.
Do you catch your own crabs, Bruce?
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, man! Catch crabs all the time. Just gotta stay in a clean bathroom if you don't want to catch crabs. That's all.
Catch your crabs.
Let me see if I can do this here, man. I'll fucking go right out my window with this.
Now Bruce gonna catch a fish right now for us, guys.
Yeah, that's what's on my window.
Look at that shit. Go throw the line out, Bruce. Go catch you a crab. Put a little piece of hot dog on a hook, bro.
It's raining like a motherfucker.
I'd be fishing. I'd be like, look, motherfuckers, I'm gonna catch me a fish.
That's my view every day right there, man. A little bit higher. Right?
Damn, that's weird. Doesn't that scare you? Fucking big ass wave come at your ass. Fuck
That scare me?
Yeah,
no, you respect it. It doesn't scare you.
Do you got special windows, Bruce? Do you got like bulletproof windows? You got special windows to prevent any kind of wave from fucking smashing your house down?
No, my house was built a long time ago. It was built
Is it like piered in, bro? Do you got those piers? Is it like anchored? Is your house anchored into the fucking earth? Is that how they make those houses?
Kind of.
How do they do that? Do they anchor?
I don't know. I think so. I think
if you have a house on the ocean, they build them pretty tough, I assume.
My house was made from an old Civil War water trough, so I don't think they make wood any stronger than that. So that's pretty.
But it's not anchored into the earth, like way deep down below. No.
Well, it's cemented, I guess. I don't know, man. I didn't build the fucking house. Check out. Time to eat now.
I bet you that motherfucker's tough, man. I bet you that house is tough.
Well, dude, I had to get.
I guess if anything were to happen, you have homeowners insurance, right? Get the big upgrade.
I gotta shut this. I don't want to take this thing off. I'm eating again. I hate to eat online. But I have I did some work on my house, and the guys had to stop in the middle because the foundation was all coming apart down there. So I had to have a truck come down, dump cement, and reboot my foundation. And otherwise, my house would have ended up out in the fucking bay somewhere. Because really, Mother Nature was reclaiming it.
Oh yeah, it'll do that, especially on the ocean. Yeah, Jose Diaz has a good point. He said the ocean will take all the sand away, and then you have a problem, huh? Like it'll fucking pull the earth into the ocean, huh?
Erosion, they call that.
Yeah, erosion. You can. You have sharks out there, Bruce? Do you have great whites and shit out there, bro?
Not quite in this bay, but just outside the bay. I'm sure there are sharks out there, but they've never had like a sighting.
Oh, okay.
I've seen they've had seals out there, sailfish. I mean, I've seen all kind of crazy sea life out there.
Nice. What about whales? They come in your bay?
Remember,
you guys get whales?
Whales?
Yeah.
Only the kind on two legs. The kind that wears
orcas, no orcas or whales coming in that fucker?
No, because it's a bay that goes off the Atlantic Ocean. It's called the Monroe Bay. It's about 14 square miles, and it leads right into the Atlantic Ocean. So like I see. So it's like a kind of like an inland thing, but it's not, and it's weird, man. If you Google it, you can see it. You know, you'll see what I mean. But it's right there. Like when we get northeasters, I get hammered. But if I was on the ocean, it would probably take the house away.
Yeah. Only on two legs. Stop motion's laughing. At least you don't got to worry about mountain lions and bears and shit, right, Bruce? You guys don't have that, do you?
Nah.
We got that shit in Albuquerque, bro. They come in the backyards and take your dog away.
You got the things like foxes, coyotes, deer, but no, nothing like the mountain lions and you got out there or the bears and like that.
We got big motherfuckers.
Yeah, my state is really small. It's only like 100 square miles.
Yeah.
And you could they have bear in different parts of the state. They have like black bears and shit like that.
Yeah. You got a good female fight coming on. We got Sandy Ryan and Terri Harper. It's gonna be for the WBO welterweight title. Marzay, greetings, my brother. Salute. Much love. Salute to my brother Marzay. Yeah, we got rattlesnakes, Picasso. You know that. Albuquerque. You guys got snakes, Bruce?
Yeah, they have several, but it's not like snake infested.
I almost got bit in the balls by a rattlesnake one time, Bruce. And it's a true story, bro. And it's embarrassing, bro. Let me tell you the story. I was out on the Navajo reservation, my wife's Navajo, and out in the res, bro, they got an outhouse, bro. So I went out to the outhouse. I had to take a shit, bro. So I went to the outhouse, pulled my pants down, bro, and a rattlesnake fucking almost bit me in the balls, bro. It was sitting in the shitter, man. And fucking, I jumped the fuck out, bro. I was butt naked in front of my wife's family, man. Like they're all out in the res, man. I came rushing out of that motherfucker, dude. And it was an aggressive fucker. It came sliding out that motherfucker, dude. Yeah, we got a lot of rattlesnakes, bro. Especially where my wife's from on the res. One year, man, I seen like, bro, just by the house, bro. They would be on your porch when you pull up, man, and fucking. When I lived on the reservation, man, for a few years, and man, that was dangerous, bro. And the kids be running around all the fucking time and killing snakes all the time, you know. And I never been around that many. I grew up in the desert in El Paso. We got rattlesnakes, but not like infested, man. Like I'm talking about infested. Fuckload. Yeah. Almost got bit in the balls one time. Well, that shit would have fucked me up, bro. I never had kids, bro, with that shit. It was before I had my daughter too, so that's a good thing.
How do you get rid of snakes when they infest the place?
They got a powder, bro, that they use. And my wife's Navajo, so they use natural shit. Like I gotta ask her. They use like sage. Sage keeps them out, I believe. Hey, babe, what keeps away rattlesnakes? Navajo medicine wise. I think it's sage. Yeah. Yeah, gators, bear, yeah, everything in Georgia. Fuck yeah. They got gators. Florida's infested with shit. That'd be a rough place. We got mountain lions, bears, snakes. We got elk and shit that could kill you. Like if you're in your car, you could hit a fucking elk. Elk are huge, man. The elk that we have out here are fucking monsters, man. Big old bull elk, man, with the rack all the way to the back. Talking about they're like, I one time borrowed my friend's truck, man. I was driving an F-250. You know, F-250 is a big fucking truck. I came up across an elk, bro, and I was half the size of the elk, bro. And an F-250, Bruce. It's like, what the fuck, bro? These things are massive, bro. They're bigger than trucks, Bruce. Way bigger.
Up here we got moose up in Maine, where Chad lives.
Yeah, they're the size of, our elk are the size of moose out here, man. I'm telling you, big. Huge.
I was living up there. I lived up there for a year. And I'm driving and I saw one. I thought it was a horse. It was on the side of the road drinking out of like a little kind of a little off-road kind of a puddle kind of a thing. And so I saw it. I go grab it. I thought, like I said, I thought it was a horse. And you know, I used to ride horses and shit. I'm like, oh, look at this thing, man. Bring it back to the house and give it whoever owns it, but I'll have a good time riding this shit. I go up there and it looks at me and it's a fucking moose. Oh man, it was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I never seen wild moose like that, man. I was like, it was so big. The hoofs on it was as big as your head. That's how fucking big it is.
Yeah. Yeah, we got bear all over Picasso here, bro. I've seen a lot of bears here in New Mexico. Raton's the capital of bears, man. I've almost hit a bear in Raton before. That's on the border of Colorado right there, Picasso Raton. It's going into, what, Trinidad? Or Durango? No, not Durango. That Trinidad, I think. Yeah. Bison meat, any good? Electro Hippo is asking. Have you ever had buffalo meat, bro? I've had buffalo burger before. It's been a while, man, and I just noticed it was juicier. It didn't taste gamey. The one I ate, I don't know.
I went to this fancy restaurant and I had buffalo tenderloin. It was excellent, man. Just like a filet mignon, tender.
Yeah, not even gamey. Yeah.
No, not at all, man. And it was excellent. It's the only time I ever had it.
I noticed I have more grease. Like, if you squeeze the meat and shit, fucking, it's all, all the grease comes out of that fucker. Yeah. But it was good. I had a good buffalo burger. I don't even want to tell you the weirdest shit I ate. Because, man, you got to remember, I've been all over the world, man. I was in the military, so. Some Kgogi, man, with the Korean soldiers, man, the Katusas, when I was stationed in Korea. Got me all fucked up on soju. Took me to go eat. It was expensive, bro. Like Kgogi, I think at the time was like 70,000 won. 70,000 won is like $50, $60 for a plate, bro. Just a little bit of meat. And I was like, damn, man. They had the little burners on the table. You take your shoes off in a Korean restaurant. I was all fucked up eating dog and didn't even know it. And I'm a dog lover. You can see my dog. My dog's right next to me, laying down right here. Bonnie, wake up, bitch. Bonnie, say what's up to everybody. Say what's up to you too. She's old, man. She's 14. She's taking a nap. Hey, wake up.
Mine is his birthday today. He's 9 years old.
Yeah.
Getting old, but he's still got the puppy in him.
Yeah, I feel guilty about it, man.
All right, man.
Yeah. What's the weirdest shit you guys ate?
I don't even know. I'd have to think about it.
I caught my Haitian soldier one time eating cat.
Okay, man. I'm back into the fight.
Yeah, let's get off that subject. Let's watch it.
I'm all refreshed. I got food in me. I'll turn my camera back on. Get back into the swing of things over here, man.
Yeah, round 2, man. It's a good fucking fight, man. But Ryan is fucking unloading bombs on Harper to open up the second.
Yeah, I'm not a follower of women's boxing, as you know, but people were telling me that Ryan might win this fight. She's a tough bitch.
Yeah. Terri Harper's tough, too. They're both tough. This is a good fight, actually, Bruce.
Red boy, salute.
Red boy, fucking salute.
Oh, this vape is clogged up.
Which Zepeda did Regis Rodriguez beat up? It was Jose Zepeda. He's fighting next, Cool Breeze. He knocked him out in the 11th round. But he's a good fighter. You can't sleep on him, man. He fought all the best, too. Those are just 2 recent. He lost to Hitchens and he lost to Regis. Those are his 2 recent losses.
And Dalton Smith undefeated coming up. Local UK fighter. This is his stage right here, man.
You playing that for Jose? A special music request from Jose?
Yes, sir. Jose put his quarter in the jukebox before he sat down, so.
It's Cubano music. Jose Diaz, you playing the Cuban music for him?
We got to have it. We got to have it. I was online here.
Yeah, Williamson is a beast, man. Williamson is undefeated lightweight. And yeah, this is Chon. We call him Chon Zepeda. Chon is his nickname. Like, let me get some Chon. You guys ever heard that? No. Some salsa, yeah.
Some headlocks going on here.
I need a Cuban cigar, Jose Diaz, so me and Bruce can jam to this music, puffing on one of them fucking fat blunts.
I smoked a cigar about 4 years ago. This friend of mine gave me about 4 cigars. He got them for Christmas. They were like from Ecuador, and no Cuban cigars, but they were good ones. Anyway, man, I smoked one. I figured I'd take my dog for a walk and smoke it. Fucking puffing on it. And I'm kind of digging it. And all of a sudden, I started sweating on my forehead. And I'm like, holy fuck. I started getting dizzy. I come home, man. I turned green. That was fucking killer, man. Because I can't smoke these cigars. If I was out, I would have had to lay down. I would have passed out in the back seat or something, man. Fucking more intense than the strongest weed I ever smoked. That's how my body reacted to it, man. I'll tell you, it made me sick.
Yeah. Hey, salute to my brother Ernest coming in. What's up, my brother? It's a good scrap, bro. These girls are banging. How you doing, Ernest, with the league, bro? How you doing on your picks?
Sporting Camping from Facebook. Thank you for coming by.
Yeah, salute Sporting Camping.
You're trying to sell the fight. I'm going to have to get rid of you.
Don't do that. He's cool.
He's cool?
Hey, Sporting Camping, come over to Skywalker Boxing, bro. You can drop your shit in there.
Yeah, but those sites
Skywalker, I'm live, bro. I'm live on his shit, bro. Skywalker Boxing. Come over to YouTube or Facebook, bro. Drop your shit in there.
You go, yeah, but you can't. You click that link and take you to the fight.
Might take you to a porn.
Most of them take you to the gambling sites now. Might take you to the porn, though. You never know. You see, some of these states, they want you to show an ID to go on porn sites now. I think Texas is going to be doing that, and some of them other Bible states, man. That's going to be interesting.
Hey, did anybody go with Flint, Ernest, in the league? Because I think everybody picked Hatton, and Hatton lost, man. I missed that fight, bro. I just came in. Bruce was live. I turned the fight on.
Hatton got his ears slapped off. Oh, what's her name is Terri Harper. Terri Harper's the black and white, right?
Yeah. No, Sandy Ryan. Terri Harper's red and white.
It's red? Okay, well, Sandy Ryan just got some nice shots in.
Yeah. Ernest switched to Zepeda. Nice, bro. I'm hoping he. I don't know, bro. That's a good one, bro. I had some guys come in that are from the UK. Like Norris Loxley was telling me, man, it's a bad boy. So I don't know, Ernest. He got me nervous, bro, on my pick. Because he knows what's up, bro. He's out there. So he was telling me that this kid's the truth.
Who's that? Smith?
Yeah, Dalton Smith. He switched to Zepeda on the fight, but earlier I was talking to a guy that's real well versed with who can make it out the UK type of deal, and he was telling me Dalton's one of those fighters. I don't know, bro. You see, Zepeda's got a lot of experience, though, and he's got power. Got that power. Salute. He said Dalton Smith loses to Lindolfo Delgado. Damn, Picasso got all faded off a nice Cuban and some cognac. Yeah, straight cognac. Sip on it, bro. He probably just guzzled it.
Cognac. I used to like cognac after meals. Little VSOP, Cavazier.
Yeah. I like that expensive whiskey, man. Every once in a while with a cigar, man. That reminds me of the cowboy days, you know, like how they're fucking playing poker and they got a cigar and all that shit. I gotta have both. I gotta have me some blue label Johnny Walker, and fucking nice.
Cigars, man. You know, when I smoked cigars before I got sick on the last one I smoked, because that was probably the first one I smoked in about, probably 20 years. No, less than that, maybe 10 years. And before that, I used to smoke a lot of cigars. I'd go out and I'd get cognac after dinner, get a cigar, dip it in the fucking Grand Marnier, get the fucking taste of it on there, man. Yeah, cigars were cool, but like I said, man, the last one I smoked, I don't know, man, it hit me like, don't ever do this again. Like a little kid smoking them cigarettes, it turns green. So I don't know. I guess I can't handle cigars anymore.
They're tough, bro. They're strong as fuck. I can't either, man. So a cigar. I can't do. I can't smoke a whole one. I'll smoke like a quarter of that fucker, and that's about it. And I'll leave it in the ashtray, and I'll smoke it over a course of time, man. A cigar over maybe 2-day period on a nice cigar with some whiskey. I haven't done that in a while. If I like go to Vegas or it's a special event, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna give me a bottle, I'm gonna get a cigar, go get some weed. I'm about to hit the road, go to Vegas. You know what I mean? That's the kind of how you say you enjoy life. You know, life's short. I've seen a lot of people die in combat. I've seen people die all the time, man. It's like fucking at least enjoy yourself every once in a while. You know what I mean? Spend a few bucks on yourself. Oh, hell no, you don't inhale them fuckers. Tupac, salute, my brother. Saludos, carnal.
Tupac.
What do you think about Chon Zepeda fighting Dalton Smith, Tupac 13? You think he's going to take out this UK prospect? The experience of Chon Zepeda, the knockout power of him?
This fight's over already now.
Ryan got the stoppage. I didn't want to ruin your fight, see? Bam! I was waiting for you to say it.
Did she retire on a stool?
No, they stopped it right here.
Let's get to the.
Yeah, stepped in and stopped. Well, he stopped it right after the round, but he came in and looked like he was going to stop it right at the end too, and he was all looking at her.
Yeah, see, the referee
Damn,
had it. No, that's what actually I said. Did they stop it in the corner? Yeah, the corner. That's it. The referee looked at
that was a
it.
beatdown.
That was an upset, huh?
No, she was favored, I think. Yeah, she beat her ass. Oh, they threw in a towel, Bruce.
It goes on RTD. They call that.
Like the ref was going to stop it too at the end of the round. He was jumping in. Looked like he was waving it off. Then he changed his mind. I don't know. Then the corner threw the towel in. Stop it too at the end of the round. He was jumping in.
Yeah, man. Well, that's the women's portion. Now we get to the main event.
Tupac said Smith might get the KO.
Dalton Smith can get by the seasoned veteran in Jose Zepeda. Make some money in this 140-pound division. Getting ready for the break between the co-main and the main event.
I'm gonna check my picks right now. See how I'm doing. I think I called a decision on this one.
What's that, Champs Ross League? Ross?
Champ Ross Fantasy Boxing Prediction League. He's gonna start a new season, Bruce. You should play it. Keeps you on top of all the fights every week too.
Yeah, I've been meaning to, but I just never do. My PM supplements. I take my vitamins and my pharmaceuticals. I have to take on a daily basis, twice a day here. Vitamin C, osteobiflex, cadmium, and flaxseed oil.
Sandy, when you look at the options, they are plentiful. Obviously, we know Donald Rice faces Jessica McCaskill later on this year. Tasha Jones holds the belt at 147. Chantal Campbell in the house. To the point has been spoken about for yourself. What do you like about the options? You're in a great position.
Yeah, anything for my education right now. But you've got
So was this expected or was this a upset? This was an upset, wasn't it?
I picked her. No, she was favored.
Sandy Ryan was favored. I thought Terri Harper
Yeah.
was favored.
She was?
I don't know.
Let me see. No, I think I'm pretty positive that Sandy Ryan was the favorite. Let me see. I'm gonna put in the odds real quick. Yeah, Sandy Ryan was favored minus 320, Bruce. Terri Harper was a plus 240. Yeah, Terri Harper, she was the underdog. It was a plus 200, 2-1, 2-1. See. Yeah, or can you see the odds? Yeah. Terri Harper's a good fighter, but yeah, Sandy Ryan schooled her.
William Hill. That's an internet gambling site, isn't it? Of course it is.
Yeah.
UK betting. You ever do any gambling on one of those internet sites, bro?
Yeah, I've done Bet US, but when I won money, bro, they were punk asses trying to pay me out. They wanted to pay me with crypto, so I had to get a crypto wallet. A bunch of bullshit. So it took me a while too, like to get my money. It was like 3 weeks. It was a bad experience. I think the best one would be like your stateside ones, like DraftKings, FanDuel. But thing is, I live in a state that has Native American casinos and gambling. And they don't allow outside gambling sites in New Mexico because they have their own casinos here. You know what I mean? So
I think every state does now, don't they?
well, our state does because of Native Americans, but the natives, they don't want to allow outside companies taking their gamblers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that ain't gonna work though. It's the same around.
Yeah, but there's a list. Whenever you sign up for FanDuel or DraftKings, there's a list of states that are not allowed. There's a lot, bro. There's only like 13 states, I think, that can play in FanDuel and DraftKings.
Oh shit! See, I didn't know that. I never gambled on one of them because I'm thinking, in New England, Connecticut's got the Pequot Indians. They got they own Foxwoods and they own Mohegan Sun. So that's that's the gambling in Connecticut, and I know in Rhode Island.
I'll look up the states.
The Indians.
Let me see if Rhode Island. Let me see. DraftKings, FanDuel, legal in Rhode Island. Wait. Is DraftKings available in Rhode Island?
According to DraftKings Sportsbook, retail, mobile, and online sports betting are available in Rhode Island through the lottery. DraftKings does not offer sports betting in Rhode Island.
Yeah, you don't have it, bro. Let me see. What's the other one? FanDuel? Let me see.
How about Boston?
Is there FanDuel in Rhode Island?
According to OnlineBetting.com, FanDuel Sportsbook is not licensed to operate as a sportsbook in Rhode Island, where the only sports betting app is the one authorized by the state and overseen by the Rhode Island Lottery. Yeah. However, fans of daily fantasy sports will find FanDuel DFS offerings are available in Rhode Island.
Yeah, so you got your own lottery. Fans of daily fantasy sports will find FanDuel DFS. Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't get it, bro, but you can. The only thing you guys have is your own. You guys have an online lottery.
When I bet, it was always with the bookie. That's how far I go back.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, I've done it that way too. Buy tickets with your with your overs and unders and all that shit. And,
This was just.
yeah.
I don't even have over and under. They did, but just a phone. You make a phone call.
Well, yeah.
And,
well, like boxing would be like.
This guy would answer the phone Christmas Day, New Year's Day, Sunday morning. It didn't matter. On the second ring, you pick it up, bro, and you get your bets in. You play the 6-5 until you get to know the guy. Then they give you the double nickel, 55 to 50, and then pretty soon it's just a straight line, no big. So this is gambling, man, in Rhode Island. I don't know. I didn't know you couldn't do it on FanDuel. I guess them bookies still must take action. You can go to the gambling house. You can go to like Twin Rivers, which is it's the gambling casino in Rhode Island. They got 2 of them. But from everybody that goes there tells me, it's all right, but it ain't like Vegas.
Yeah, we got 5 casinos in Albuquerque. We got 5 casinos, 5 different resorts and casinos.
Yeah, they're all kind of the same now.
You go up north too, like Farmington. They got a bunch. A lot of the natives have them.
The sleazier they are.
I spent a week in a casino this past week. I bust my ass cleaning all their windows.
Constantly, I was down in excuse me. I was I had one go down the wrong pipe. I was in New Orleans, and they didn't have gambling there, but going out to the airport, there was a riverboat on the Mississippi, and you could go on that riverboat and gamble. So you're right about that. About gambling on the water. I didn't know that until I saw it. They didn't have any casinos in New Orleans, but they had one on the riverboat. They're getting ready to start the action over here. You see the DAZN girl up there. Yeah, just put the thing down. Killing my throat.
So, what do you want? My dog trying to get my attention. So like this. What's up? Say what's up to everybody. You got a link for the fight?
Oh yeah.
Bruce? Mendoza wants a link.
For the DJ channel. Shit, yeah, I'll give him a link. Get it fast though, Carlos. I'm gonna take it off in about 5 seconds. I don't want it to be on the replay. Copy and paste that. I see a lot of empty seats in the arena. Must be so late. A lot of people went home already, huh?
Yeah, it is pretty late over there. Here we go, making their ring walks. Main event. Jose Chon Zepeda, Dalton Smith.
You got that, Carlos?
12-rounder.
Take it out so it doesn't go through the replay department.
Like my smell-proof bag, Bruce.
What is it?
It's nice. Oasis Cannabis, Albuquerque, Farmington, New Mexico.
All right.
It's a smell-proof bag, and then it's got a backside. It's got an alien. You take that in, they give you don't pay no tax, man. You get a discount and shit. You put your weed, you bring their bag to their dispensary, you save 15%.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, pretty cool, man. It's a nice bag, huh? And this shit keeps the cops and everything, man. It fits my grinder, it fits my bowl, my lighter, everything, my weed. I could fucking close that shit up and you won't smell nothing in my car, bro.
And it's got that seal.
I have a half burnt bowl and put that fucker in there, and you can't smell nothing.
I think I'll do a few hits on my Curls and myself. I still got some of that diamonds and sauce left. I'm gonna order some more soon. And I'll do a few dabs while I'm waiting for this fight to start. This is
Got light up for the main event, bro. Cheers to everyone.
There's not a ton left, but I got enough for a little buzz going, you know.
Yeah. Look at Bruce, babe. He's got some diamonds, babe.
Diamonds and sauce. It's a 3.5 gram container, and you get 1 3/4 grams of diamonds, and you get 1 3/4 grams of the sauce. And there's about a half dozen different brands you can pick too. You get the mint, you get the sour apple. It's like a lot of different strains. This right here is the mints and the something Sunday driver.
Oh, Sunday driver? Yeah, I've had that before. How you feeling, babe? My poor honey's sick today. You all right? She's bad. You think it's the flu or is it the cold? I'm not sick, bro, but my wife and my daughter are sick right now.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm not feeling good.
I guess the main event is getting ready. It looks like they're walking down the aisles. Walking down that aisle, like Ric Flair would say. Jose Zepeda is according to Box Rec, he's ranked number 38 in the world. It has over 2,156 active super lightweights in there. So this man is ranked in the top fucking 10%.
He's got Sonny Edwards there with him. Yeah, he's got Sonny Edwards in his corner.
I'm cooking my nail right now.
Yeah, Dalton Smith got Sonny Edwards in the corner. Yeah, it's not the COVID either. Shit. Oh, you're good, huh, babe? Still feel like shit, though? You need me to do anything after this fight? What are you doing? Soup? She wants some soup. I'm going to show some UFC later. I'm going to go get my wife some soup. And I'll be back, bro, and I'll start the UFC after this fight. I'm going to do the Fight Club on Zoom, guys. Go to my Instagram. It'll be in the story, a link. And you guys can join the Fight Club. I got about 50 or 60 members now in the Fight Club. So I send out a chain email. You get a link for me. So I'll be setting that up and taking care of my wife right now. And probably about another hour, the UFC will start up. I'll probably be live in an hour and a half. We got that girl, Rose Namaruna. That's the one Tim Witherspoon was training in that video, that UFC fighter girl that you seen Tim training. She's the main event tonight, Bruce. She's a killer.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I can call up Tim and we can fucking get him on the tell him to come on. He'll come right on,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, if you want to call her fight later with Tim, that'd be cool. You can set that up. I'm gonna do it privately because UFC's strict, so I have to go on that Zoom shit. You know what I mean? But I have people in there. If you were to call the fight, like call it the way you do it on YouTube, you should call it on there, bro.
Yeah, but Tim can fucking watch it on the Zoom. He probably doesn't have any way to watch it.
Oh, you don't have a way to watch it? Yeah, then you can give him the Zoom link and then have him call in to you.
Send it to me and tell me the names of send me the names of the fighters fighting on there, and I'll get in touch with him and he'll come over. He'll just be watching it. And if you want to have him,
it's a girl that he was training. He trained her how to box a little bit. Rose was at a convention with him. Yeah.
Hey, that's what it's all about.
She's a beast, bro. UFC, she's one of the top females. I can't pronounce her name correct. How do you guys pronounce it? It's Namarahuna? Rose. They call her Rose. Her name's Rose, Bruce. She's a beast.
Yeah. In fact, I think she was on the show. I did a show with Tim and Brian, and she was on the show. Yeah, Rose. I remember. Yeah, she's from Chicago, right?
Yeah.
And she's
one of the top females.
Somebody knew her in the chat. I can't remember who it was, but they were saying what a badass she was and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, she's good. She's a killer. She's a monster. She don't feel pain, bro. That chick just keeps coming. That's how Rose fights. She's like a robot, bro. Like part robot and shit. Part cyborg.
In this fight, Smith.
Eric, you take money out for me?
Skywalker. What are the odds in this fight, bro?
Dalton Smith is favored. I can look him up for you real quick. But because Dalton Smith's undefeated. Let me go to let me see.
Yeah, no, I figured he was because he was the English fighter in the UK, and this is the main event. And they didn't bring fucking Zepeda in there to win this fight.
Yeah, Dalton Smith minus 330, Jose Zepeda plus 250. Here we go, round one starting up, guys.
They're nose to nose on mine in the ring.
Can he beat this undefeated prospect, or can the experience of Zepeda be too much for him?
Zepeda looks pretty good, man.
Yeah, he does. Here's the main event, babe.
They're just starting on my card.
Did you pick Smith, babe?
Both in center ring, popping jabs right now, feeling each other out. You can see they're both waiting for each other to throw punches to possibly counter punch. Or see what the other man has on his punches.
Damn.
Zepeda is southpaw too, man.
Zepeda looks tough in this. Zepeda's a good live underdog. If you're to bet on this fight, that's a good fighter to bet money on. I mean, it's a live underdog right here. That should have been my bet advice for anybody. Just throw a few bucks on Zepeda. You can win some money if you can pull off this knockout.
fairly even first round. Neither fight is committing right now. Zepeda the southpaw, shooting out that right jab.
Ooh.
Zepeda more active in the first round.
That was looking fucking great. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, do me a favor, turn that background down a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's Zepeda's straight up right now, man. He's
Ooh.
both in a little feel out process on my end. Zepeda the veteran, he's been in there with a lot of world class fighters.
Let Bruce, guys. I can't talk. Let Bruce. I'll fuck it up, bro.
Oh, Zepeda's opening up on him now. The end of the round. Zepeda with a little flurry at the end.
I got it. Round one. Zepeda, guys, scored in the chat. Zepeda, round one.
Yeah,
You guys tell me
Zepeda,
what you think. I got Zepeda easy round one for me, not questionable.
Zepeda left him with a little something to remember at the end of the round when he went back to his corner.
He was touching them with everything. Hooks, jabs to the body. He was mixing up his shots. Dalton landed some jabs on him. But other than that, I give round one Zepeda.
Okay, I got the round starting right now.
Ooh.
Zepeda with the jabs. Smith trying to counter. Unsuccessfully. Zepeda's just straight up, man. Shooting out that jab, throwing that straight left, nailing him. Bro, couldn't you put yours on pause for about 20 seconds and then start it up again? You'd be at the same speed as me.
Yeah. It's not. My shit's live. It doesn't have a pause feature. It's just live. I can't rewind it or nothing. It just runs.
No, I know that, but usually you can pause them and start them up again, and you can.
Yeah.
No go.
I could try. No, I won't.
Oh. Zepeda is going for the. Zepeda's going for the body, shooting that straight left hand. He's got Smith back on his heels. Smith has got that stand-up English style. Smith looks kind of stiff. He doesn't look like he's loosened up for this. What do you think?
Yeah, he's flat-footed, and Zepeda's not really flat-footed. And the feet are better on Jose Chon Zepeda and is showing. Dalton looks frustrated. Really, I got Zepeda kind of schooling him right now. But you gotta watch it, man, because the power of Dalton Smith. He's landed a few 1-2s in this round, so he's got to. Zepeda's got to be careful with the power of Smith too.
Mm-hmm.
Dalton's. Go ahead. I'll let you say what just happened.
Good straight left by Zepeda. Little tangling him up there.
The look on Dalton's face is pure frustration.
End of the round. No, it's all Zepeda doing the scoring. And
Zepeda's got to knock him out. He's in his backyard though, so you can't let it go to the judges. This has to be a knockout. But so far, I got a 2-0. Put it in the chat, man. I got a 2-0 Zepeda. How do you guys see round 2? It might be differently than me, right? But so far, I got a 2-up Zepeda. Dalton looks frustrated. Let's keep track of this fight scorecard because you never know about a robbery.
oh man, I got some serious winds over here today, man. That sounded like a 50-mile gust out there.
Yeah. Don't want to be on the ropes for that.
You don't want to be on the water for that, man. I'll tell you. I can hear the
I
waves
get
crashing.
blown.
But they are moving around on the outside. Smith just got a nice little counter hook in there. All right, Smith got a right hand in there too. Smith might be loosening up in this round. I don't know. Smith is having a little more luck with that right hand in this round than he did the first 2 rounds.
Yeah. He's got a strong 2. Dalton Smith has been throwing that 2 pretty strong. So Zepeda's got to be cautious. He's gotta use them feet to win this fight, but at the same token, he needs a knockout.
Smith is he's definitely starting to throw some harder punches.
Yeah, Smith's got power on his 2. Smith's looking better round 3.
Zepeda just got a nice little combo in there. Then Smith back. Nice combination by Smith. Right hand by Smith. I think they're starting to try to measure each other up for a little more, some power punching here. Smith is feel. Oh, nice stuff, nice one too by Zepeda. Zepeda's got him in trouble. Smith regains his composure, shoots out that jab. That was nice work by Zepeda for a minute there. End of the round. I don't know if Zepeda did enough to take that round, man. Smith seemed to. Hey, there's somebody stitched her end up there, man.
Yeah. Hey, I feel bad. I could do something cool for people. If you guys want to see this fight live, come over to Skywalker Boxing on Instagram, and I'll go ahead and play the remaining of the fight, guys. It's a good fight. I got it 2-1. Zepeda. I gave this last round to Dalton Smith. It was a better round, round 3. I'm gonna go live on IG if you guys want to see the fight live on Instagram.
We're getting ready to start the third, I believe. Zepeda getting ready to come in for some action. Both exchanging jabs in the center ring.
Opulent LD TV, Seattle Ryan, Al Rahim, salute, brother. Lazara, Prose, my brother. Mr. Prose in the house. Shout out to Prose. Follow Prose brand. Opulent LD TV, subscribe to his channel. Great channel. Love the channel, brother. It's always something different, which I like. I like them sport bikes the other day, bro. I be following you guys, bro. I tried my best, man. Justin James been using that Monster Yo music on them reels. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're round 4. I'm live on YouTube with Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. You can hear the jazz in the background. We're just commentating on this fight. So far, I got it 2-1 Zepeda. I gave Dalton Smith round 3. I gave rounds 1 and 2 to Zepeda. Zepeda's looking sharp. He's the underdog, and he might be able to pull this shit off. But Dalton Smith got that strong power in that 2. That 2 hand is strong, man. You got to be careful. He's been getting cracked with that 2.
Oh, beautiful counter by Smith. Smith looks like he's setting up, ready to he wants to get Zepeda in a trap. He wants Zepeda to come in. Zepeda's smart. He's conservative. He's not coming in open, not coming in wild. And when he does, he nails Smith. Smith's coming back with some nice counters.
Yeah, you guys didn't see the fight. I'm live streaming it on Instagram right now. What the fuck happened? Hold on, my TV fucked up, man. I don't know what happened. Here we go. We're back. Oh, what'd you say? Oh, this fight right here. We're almost done.
I'm just reaching with his punches right now.
My TV's fucking up.
Smith is trying to. And Smith will counter if he keeps doing that, man. Oh, Zepeda tried a big right hook.
What?
Zepeda moving forward. Smith shooting that jab out the end of the round. Give that round to Smith. Close one. Zepeda got a few good shots in there. Could go either way.
The TV went black, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. Let me report it real quick.
We're getting ready to start. What is it? The 4th round?
The whole time, you said in my life already. That's what I was second.
Okay, we're round 5. I got it. We're back up.
Coming on to start the 5th round on my end.
Yeah, but what's that thing in there?
Justin James, salute, brother. Shit's freezing on me, man. What the fuck's going on? I got fast internet too. I think it's my app.
Man, I'm streaming it and it's coming in perfectly. 2 seconds behind me. I went to another stream. It was even more behind. So I'll stick with this one. In the center of the ring, Smith is trying to knock that right hand up, that jab over the counter left with Zepeda. Oh, Smith. Oh, good body shot by Smith. Knocked him down. Oh my God, a body shot. Fucking fold like a lawn chair. Shot to the liver. This fight's over. That's over. You can count to 100. Oh, the pain, man. What a fucking body shot. Perfect fuck. I don't know if it was a right hand or a left hook, but it was right on that liver. You don't get up from those fucking shots. That was fucking that was Bernard Hopkins to fucking Oscar De La Hoya. Woo!
Oh shit, Ernest is pissed. Fuck, bro. Yeah. He was whooping his ass, bro. He was looking good.
And his ass. Oof.
Fuck, man. Dalton Smith knocked him out in the 5th.
Devastating, no question. Okay, let's see that again. Let's see if it's a left hook, because that's usually on the.
He used to be one of my favorite fighters. You know that, Bruce?
What's that?
He still is. I'm still gonna rock with him, man. But damn,
right to the jaw. Let's...
Look at Eddie Hurd. Salute, brother.
Boom, left hook. No, that was a right hand, man. Right hand right to the liver. He stepped to the side, and he got him on the right side. Man, that's the kind of just fucking bang. That takes everything out of you.
Man, he's like, I'm going to take your advice. I hope you're not wrong.
Devastating punch.
Damn. He got Tank Davis, man. That's how Tank Davis did Ryan Garcia.
It is, bro. That's
body
look
shot.
At that right in the fucking liver. That's the kind that just makes you bend over. You don't know whether the shit will go blind. For 45 seconds a minute.
I'm sorry, Ernest.
He couldn't have gotten up if there was a freaking train going through his legs, man. It's just unbelievable, perfect shot to the perfect fucking body shot, knockout, devastating. So now the 140-pound division, man, take notice. You got Dalton Smith out. You got fucking another one of the Smith brothers running wild. Dalton Smith.
Damn, Ernest was in 2nd place. Damn. He was favored, man. He was favored by minus 300. So, damn,
yeah,
we were just kind of crazy picking the underdog.
You know they weren't bringing Zepeda over there to win, man. You know he was brought over there as a sacrificial lamb, and man, you know it took him a while to get warmed up. Unbelievably good power.
Dalton
body shot.
Dalton got strong. He's a power puncher. That's what he is.
Who do you want to see?
He hurts you. He's not as skilled. I don't think he's as skilled as Zepeda when it comes to boxing, but this guy can bang. You know what I mean?
Who should he fight at 140?
Give him Gary Antoine Russell.
Subriel Matias.
Yeah, give him Rolly.
Ortiz. Yeah, Rolly, man. Barroso. Ishmael Barroso. Yeah. He's got a belt. He's got a Reggie belt. I mean, there's a lot of big fights to be made at 140.
Yeah. Coach Richie. Dalton Smith. KO5 body shot. Damn, I'm sorry, Ernest. He's all mad. Damn. He's been putting a lot into that league.
You know, it's all business, nothing personal. That's what my friend Rian Mohammed tells me all the time. He says, there's nothing personal, it's just business.
Yep.
That's the way it is over here.
That Taylor Catterall is going to be an interesting fight, huh? Part 2.
Is that going to go on
Hopefully they'll be
again?
wrong.
And it's going to be at 140 or 147?
It's gonna be at 147, I believe.
Okay, yeah. So that doesn't affect this landscape.
No.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest fight on the zone calendar coming up. Hutchins and Lemos, we'll watch it, but then Zerto and Murray. A couple of big cruiserweights in there. That's next week. Give us something to do over here. And I'll say the biggest excitement of the day was the upset of Campbell Hatton. That was totally unexpected.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
They figured Campbell would go home with his first belt, a nice little UK trinket, maybe get some national recognition, international recognition, but nope, back to the drawing board. Now this kid's got a green belt. He's got a WBC, some kind of a, I don't know what it is, man. What is that? The WBC, is it a interim, silver, Reggie? What the hell is that? He's not a world champion, is he?
No, it's like a, I don't know if he's an eliminator.
He's got a strap over his shoulder.
No, he's a silver champ. He's a silver champ. WBC silver champ.
Okay. WBC's making some money on it anyway. You know.
That's their
Mauricio-
secondary silver. Like that kid Malik Titus, he's the heavyweight WBC silver. You know what I mean?
No, there's definitely a strap like that will get you in the door. It puts some bargaining chips on the table. But you want the major belts. Oh shit, man! Fucking drop that.
Hey Bruce, I'm gonna jump off of here, brother.
All right, man.
Thank you, man.
I appreciate that,
yeah.
my brother. I want to shut this thing down too, man. We've been on it for almost 4 hours. I appreciate everybody, man, that came in here. Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz and More with my friend Skywalker Boxing. Go to Skywalker's a little bit later on. There'll be some UFC fights coming on. And,
Yeah, I'll be doing that tonight.
You'll be able to get into the Instagram or whatever. I don't know what you're watching them, but they're on there. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna end this one. Thank you all for coming in, man. Peace out.
All right, thanks, Bruce. Peace.